need to stop.
Hey, let's get started.
You've got like 7 episodes now. Alright, you starting?
May as well.
Moa, turn off the phone.
Turn on the phone, man. Yeah, let's go see. Let's see how far this takes us. Let's go.
Okay.
That's the correct. You know what? Don't worry.
Let's do it, baby.
Who was it that was saying that song was
Hey, just save it after the
plagiarized?
podcast.
Bear what?
Nah, it's not a potty discussion.
I said save it after.
Oh, after.
What? Look at Miles' bored ass. Miles like, bruh, can we get?
Alright,
Can we get it on?
2, 1. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Noor.
It's Chief Osaji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
And you got the Prince.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Vibing, bro.
How's everyone?
Good.
I think we're good. Yeah, man. It's a weird start to the week, though. I reckon. To be honest,
Doesn't feel like Monday.
I don't feel like we've started this week
Nah, it
yet.
does feel like Monday.
You reckon?
Hey, was that me or you guys super tired today?
I was good.
Yeah.
I was super tired.
I
I
guess.
woke up tired. That's true.
And I also slept one of the earliest I've ever slept ever yesterday.
Also same.
Did you actually?
Yeah, what time did I sleep?
9:30.
Nah, it was like maybe like 10:30 or 11 or something.
that's early.
Nah, I ended up still going to sleep at like 12 actually. I just realized. Yeah, no. I wanted to sleep early yesterday.
Mentally, you were.
Yeah.
were ready
But I was
for that,
already
yeah.
rested and in
Yeah.
bed and all that. But then I passed out like 12:30. But it was good, you know. But yeah, it was a weird start, bro. It doesn't feel like a Monday, fam. Like, what's going on, bro?
They felt like a Monday. I don't know why.
Dang, bro. But here we are, man. Episode 96, innit?
Yeah.
Do you guys
fam.
hate Mondays? Like, do you have that? You know that thing that people always have. Like,
I hate Mondays.
Mondayitis.
I don't know.
Got Mondayitis.
Mondayitis, you reckon?
I did for a long time, but not anymore.
That's
I
good.
don't mind it.
How about you talking to the microphone?
I am. But yeah, nah,
Mondays.
not anymore. What, do you hate Mondays?
I love Mondays.
You like Mondays?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They feel like just another day.
Fresh
to me.
start?
Yeah.
Is it because you enjoy your work?
I love my work.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Shout out to my boss. That's probably watching.
Come on. Yeah, hey, shout out there. Yeah, no, that cat, bro. I've been he's holding it down.
On Friday, when the clock's off, he's like, bro, I can't believe it, man. 2 days without work.
2 days without no.
Damn it, man.
Oh, this guy you mean?
This guy. He was like,
days without Andy Carter.
it's gonna work, man.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro. I don't know, man. With Mondays, it's a bit weird. Like Sundays, I feel it. Not because I'm dreading to go out to work, but
just
I'm
love
like
Sunday.
Yeah, like Sunday. I just
love
don't want Sunday
Sunday.
to end. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Wow, this sounds
don't- you
very,
don't-
like, it's
you-
coming from
wait,
a
wait,
sad
you
place.
want
but
to?
I don't want Sunday to end. You know what I mean? Like Sundays, just
Sundays are
you
nice.
pack 1,000
Very
things.
nice.
into
I love
a Sunday,
Sundays.
though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like you're getting close, like, yo, damn, like Sunday's actually about to finish, bruv.
To be honest-
like, you start getting itchy, bro. Like, whoa, it's 6 p.m.
And
bro.
Sunday?
Yo,
Feels like the longest day too.
that's what I'm saying. 1,000 things fit into a Sunday, man.
Because if you think about it, in the morning you got church. After church, there's lunch.
Little bit of
After
hangs.
lunch, you go home. You have a nap. You go play ball.
There's
you go
this.
watch a movie at the end.
Come
you
on.
start out your week.
And then,
Bro, what the hell, bro?
Man says, so that week, bruv. Then you hit up everyone and say, hey, so what's the move? What we doing? What you all trying to do
Also,
tonight?
between
Yeah.
everything, you're going lunch, dinner.
This-
you know what I mean? But like, you're with people the whole time.
Yeah.
Sundays are perfect.
It's
It's
nice.
lit, bro.
It's very nice.
Is that the move for the future then? Like
think-
that kind of a
Sundays?
Sunday?
Absolutely.
I think I was talking to you about this recently, bro. How I was like, with Sundays, is it going to be, because you know, like a lot of, I don't know if a lot of kids sports are on Saturday mornings and stuff,
Yeah.
aren't they? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, oh, with Sundays,
Sundays.
Soccer Sundays, yeah.
with Sundays, right? In the future, are we going to be like, I bet spend it with family? You know what I'm saying? Like church is all done and all that. And it's like, all right, now it's time to do that hang. Spend it with family. And I'm talking immediate family. So your partner, your children.
Yeah.
Or is it like, no, I'm actually trying to hang out with my people, bro. Like, how do you,
You can do both.
or
Mix it up.
extended family? So, all right. So yeah, how do you work it out then?
So,
Because bro, look at that. 3 groups. Your immediate, extended in terms of like, I'll say extended, but I mean like,
or like your girl, like your wives.
Yeah. Or
Family too?
or their family. Or your friends. So yeah,
That's got to
bro.
be during the week. Family's got to be during the week.
They got said family Monday night.
Come on, man, Tuesday. No, you know why though? Yeah, because it's like family is the one.
What,
that-
immediate family? Immediate family?
Yeah,
it's-
okay.
it's- oh,
Sorry,
okay.
no, like
Oh,
extended
extended.
family.
Extended.
It's funny how we call
Like
it extended, but like your
parents and
parents and
stuff.
that, parents, siblings,
Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah.
family, yeah, yeah.
It's like that's the one where you want to go to their house, trackies,
okay.
lie down on the couch. Maybe like I'm just there. We're there around each other. I might knock out. You know what I mean? But it's not rude. It's not
Yeah.
like. But when you're hanging with your friends, you're like, I want to remember this. Really, really remember this.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, yeah.
get
So
you.
there needs to be energy. That's Saturday, Sunday for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that is kind of true, I guess.
Yeah, I
because-
wouldn't mind going to my, like my whole family on a Thursday night. That's kind of vibe.
Yeah, ooh, that is a tasty day.
Yeah,
to
that's really
kinda hang with the
tasty.
family, I
Yeah.
reckon.
The shop's closed late. I don't know.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you might have started
That's so
something.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You go.
Y'all
nice.
could even do a dinner if you want.
Yes, everything's
yes.
open late. So
Yes.
let's do that. Hey, our kids, school tomorrow.
I
You
like
wrap it up early, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
But not even. It's like tomorrow's Friday. So
it doesn't
you're
matter.
gonna be naughty at school
Stop
anyway.
school anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then the weekend for the boys.
Okay, I bet. So, all right, we sort out the immediate family is going to be during the week then. Okay, so Sunday comes. Is it your peoples or is it your kids?
Nah, they're peoples.
Okay, so I just worked it out. I think it's because you're always going to be spending time with your immediate family. You just got to do things on the way to spending time with your people.
Yeah, no. Facts.
Someone look at this guy.
Yeah, no, like 'cause that's how you have to do it. It's like, oh, okay, we're all gonna go on a road trip, like my family, your family, your family. Well, yeah, that's one in the future, right? And so,
Inshallah.
but it's like, whoa, stuff for Allah. But no, but it's like, let's say like we're all going, I don't know, road trip in, I don't know, what's Lakes Entrance.
Yeah, right.
On the way there, me and my family, we're stopping somewhere else real quick, just gonna go to, I don't know,
I
arcade.
see what you're
Quick
saying.
place
We'll go
something.
arcade, 2 hours. All right. there.
I got a better one. I got a
Mm.
better one. Your kid's soccer game. You got to drop off your kid off, and then you go with the boys.
Damn, so you know what's in the game. He's not playing. He's testing the waters, bro.
Yeah, next time he does something like that, we have to clock it and just be like, facts.
See how he got
Like, play. It'd be cool
play.
if, like, you and the homies, your kids all play for the
On the
same
same
soccer
team,
team,
yeah.
and then you guys can just
Y'all
kind of grow
really want
together.
to like stick close by to your
Wait,
homies.
just say that like my homies, bro.
tight. No. Like you guys are trying
just
to
say
make
you don't
everything
like your business
work.
partners.
No.
Come on.
You guys are trying to make
Whoa.
everything work.
No wonder you don't like your
Nah,
friends.
It actually has
Around
to.
the boys.
You know?
It actually, you know what? It's
It has to
kind
be
of-
like
close to
that.
each
That's
other.
right. It has to happen.
Everything is the boys,
It
the
has to
boys,
happen.
the
It has
boys.
to
Listen,
happen.
listen how good this
It
is.
needs to
though.
happen, bro.
Unless one of us, like,
Yeah.
unless someone here moves away or overseas, kind of thing. Like, we're at a point where us saying this is not fantasy, and like
we can make
it's
it
like we
happen.
can actually make it
Yeah,
happen
yeah,
because we're at a point of like. You know what I mean? Because it's different when you're coming out of high school and making
yeah.
these type of things, and like
Yeah.
guys are gonna like live in the same like neighborhood. You know that kind of
were talking
vibe.
like
Yeah,
that in high
who's talking like that?
Wait,
This guy was talking like that in high school?
definitely was.
That's crazy. But you know what I mean? Like right now, it's actually like we
can actually
actually
make it happen.
can make
Yeah.
that happen, bro. Because it's like in
Okay.
the next couple of years is when it does happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Imagine 20-bedroom mansion.
Okay, wait.
Yeesh.
Just I'm posing a question.
Yeah, he's moving like Carlos. He's moving like you, bro.
I'm posing a question. 20
Hypothetically.
hypothetically.
Yeah.
Doge takes off. I'm a multi-millionaire.
Bro,
Yeah.
this is all banking on Doge.
I love this. I love it.
All right. 20-bedroom mansion.
Yeah.
Right?
Would you move all three of our families and live in the same mansion? We've all got our own wing.
Own
Wing.
wing.
Because one's
yeah,
taking the
yeah,
east
yeah.
wing, one's taking the
Yeah, the
west
west
wing.
wing, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take north wing.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
You got your own kitchen. You got your
Okay,
everything.
yeah.
Are we paying for it?
Yeah, we all.
Also, you- wait,
no,
this is
no,
your-
we're all doing well in life. Come on,
Yep,
what
yep.
the heck?
I thought you were gonna move us in.
Bro, okay. The wing aspect changes things.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's
the wing
like,
is
it's
nice.
like
Your
that
own
self-sustained. It's pretty much a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how the Ace family built two houses, put it together, made
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that's what the bands, bro. Yeah, finessing all these little.
They must be getting
bro.
at least 50 million a year.
YouTube
They're
is
getting,
nice.
they're getting money, but like that's what they did. They put two houses together, made a one whole big
on
house. So pretty much this wing thing is like,
It's
yeah,
legit
this
that.
is because
It can happen.
it's kind of tasty.
It's not bad.
Like it's normally you think, oh, bro, like I don't want my family around
Yeah.
because I want my privacy.
Yeah.
But it's like this wing kind of
This
aspect.
is- this
it's like,
kinda is
it's like
privacy.
your own neighborhood.
I mean, you'd have boundaries and everything,
Yeah.
of course, but it's like that would be nice. Look,
As long as you
Because the
don't,
houses aren't connected, yeah.
as long as you don't hear my kid crying when I hit him.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, no, it's connected. It's one mansion.
sorry.
Or would you? Okay.
No, niggas was like, damn.
Yeah, bro, legit, bro.
Nah, I'm just joking,
So
bro.
it's almost like a one of
Our kids are playing together. Hey man, sit down. Let's play PlayStation. I can't sit.
had a dangerous session, bro. Okay, so connected but still.
It's still
But it's
kind
a
of
massive. Because 50 Cent was saying, because 50 bought, I want to say Tyson's mansion or something like from
As in
ages
Mike
ago.
Tyson's, yeah.
Or one of the boxers. Definitely was a boxer.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'd have parties, and like a week later, I'd realize someone's living in the. They stayed in the West Wing. In room 47 or whatever. You
Man,
know?
just post up. Yeah, I like this. Dang. Yeah,
It
that
would be
is
nice
wild.
to have like a shared.
like a common space.
Yeah,
Communal.
common space.
I like
That'd be
that.
nice.
I
Like
do-
we're
I do
games
like that
area or
space.
something.
Why? Like, it's not that I want to do that. It's just why don't we? Because what we could afford collectively
Yeah, it's
is
crazy.
insane. Like if we took
Mansion
our
worthy.
20 closest friends.
20.
20 is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of
Nah,
people.
like as in but just run
Okay.
with this
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
with me.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Take our 20 closest friends.
Right.
Even if the average salary at the moment is like say I don't know 60. Yeah, average between adults and us new to the field and whatnot.
Right.
You combine that many people, you get a way bigger loan because there's a lot of guarantees. You know, so it's like you could honestly do something madness. Yeah, but then it's like obviously you do want your own space and whatever. But it's like if it's gonna be that big, you kind of do have your own space.
Would you guys do that collaborative living kind of thing?
No,
No.
after
okay.
all this, nah.
But I'm talking not that type, but like a Better Squad vibe.
Oh, better
Oh
squad.
yeah, I think it would be fun a year with the boys.
Fam, I was proper thinking about it. Yo,
now-
that would be, like we would if we were, because the only way that would kind of work and make sense is if it's like we stopped any pursuit of for that period of time. We stopped all
Enjoy it enough.
Yeah, and it's like exactly. We stopped the pursuit of
finances,
jobs,
in
a job,
sense,
yeah,
9
in a
to
job
5.
setting.
Yeah.
It's like we're actually doing something collectively and creatively. That's the only reason it like makes proper sense to do that now. You know what I mean? Because right now it's like financially makes more sense how we're living at home and working.
In
But it's like
case
if we were gonna do that kind of a setting, it's like we're probably building towards something in that kind of a space. Yeah.
in case you don't know who Better Squad is, they're just a group of guys who got a house together, like
Yeah.
a big mansion, 5 mil, and they just do YouTube together.
Not really. They're not really producing much.
They're not
content for us
producing much. I don't know what's
recently,
going on,
but-
but yeah, that's who they are. Because
Yeah.
you mentioned that people are like Better who,
Better, huh? Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Chunks of them.
But yeah, I think the only way it needs to happen now if we're gonna do it. To be
Yeah.
honest,
That's true.
Bro, what did I say to you? I was like, oh, dang, like, why am I, like, bro, Mao, you're really stopping me and Noah from, like, moving in with each other. or
Yeah, you
something.
did say that the
I
other
remember-
day.
what did you said something, bro? I think, my sister was like, oh, Noah and Daniel want to get married or something. Yeah. Wait, no.
I remember this. Daniel said, "Why don't we get married?"
Oh my god!
you moving mad.
So these are the conversations y'all are having in
We
your
have
private
very
time.
similar mindset creative.
You do, you do.
Like we think of the same things. We'll think of the same, like, I don't know, even like, oh, let's call this thing this, or let's make this joke, or like whatever, right? And so the other day, I don't know, we
I swear
clicked
it
on
wasn't me.
something, and I swear you said we should get married.
Mom said,
Bro, and then my sis
replaced.
snitched. My sis snitched
Oh,
and
no
told
way.
Mao, yeah. I was like, yeah, Mao's really stopping this relationship from going forth, bro. I was like,
I mean,
yeah,
if it's what y'all want,
they could have moved in.
shout out, bro. But imagine, like, the man then,
Yeah.
bro. Like, that's
That would be
crazy.
but getting married.
Nah,
No,
moving
wait,
in.
whoa, Mao, bro. Like, we've moved past the marriage.
Yeah.
Bro.
Married more
I
than
don't
one
know, keep
person.
up. Lads, they're moving in.
But
Oh,
speaking
beta
on that
squad,
marriage
yeah?
thing, what did you say, bro? You said something about how guys keep on playing. What did they do, bro? You said, yeah, well,
I don't
Talk about
like-
stereotype or the kids or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, so I've spent a little bit of time around some, like, this one person. Like, I've been around them a little bit recently, and they like keep playing into the stereotype of like marriage sucks, kids suck, that kind of thing. And it's this stereotypical guy perspective. That's like, it's like I've lost my freedom in life because I'm married and because
Is he
I've
married?
got kids. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, damn, my stomach. But it's like, I don't know, man. That is such a. Every time I hear this person or any person say, I'm like, ew, like, what? Why are you married? Like, if it's, you know what I mean?
If you hate it that much,
It's just very not cool.
I mean, maybe they didn't expect it to be like that as well.
Yo, can you imagine he's actually not joking? He actually says like,
And he
ah,
actually
Man, maybe
hates
he's
it.
serious.
freaking kids.
But again, maybe it's one
Yeah.
of those where you're excited about it,
Are
at
they
first,
like
you know?
newly without like
No, years.
too much
It's been years.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
see?
years and years, but like
6 years deep.
I don't want to give too much information.
Yeah, no, they're gonna know.
Okay.
But
Damn, Carlos.
a few years
Yeah.
in. Okay.
But it's just like I don't know. How do you guys feel about that
So
whole?
wait, so what is he saying exactly? Is he
like,
saying
as in, you know that stereotype of like,
I don't want kids?
yeah, crazy weekend, the wife, kids, man, freaking, they had to first day of school, had to be there for that kind of crap, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. That kind,
Yeah.
you know, it's just like
I've seen
Unbothered
that.
by
I've heard
it's
that,
like
yeah.
this, you know, stereotypical like '90s sitcom. Dad is just the provider, doesn't really care about
The kids.
parenting and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like, because you never hear that from women, to be honest.
You don't,
right?
yeah.
Like, you don't really hear the husband, you know. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Well,
I do
feel
hear
like-
that quite a bit, like
See,
lately.
Guys, right?
Yeah. Like a lot in terms of like, oh, marriage isn't all it's cut out to be, or you know, marriage isn't as fun as it people make it look. But it's like each to their own. Each marriage is different, and I think maybe for your person, they're going through a phase, because I feel like it does happen quite a bit, where it's like you start high, and then you have your lows, and then once you have kids, like it's just very hard to try and maintain
Bro.
that happy life, you know, every day. Like it's hard, really, really hard.
Is that young people that say this stuff, or is it more of like older
I
people?
feel like you just, it's not
Or
even
is it just general thing?
it's a personality.
You see it in movies, you
Just
see it in
certain
jokes, all that
personality
kind of
that
stuff. To be
does it,
honest,
yeah.
as well, though. Mm.
It's not an age.
What I was gonna say, one could be just the guy doesn't know how to crack jokes, so this is just the one
True.
one
Have to
trick
keep
that he
playing.
has. Yeah, you know, it's like this is the band
do you
that
laugh?
the
Wait,
guy
hold on.
can
Do you laugh?
One of those ones.
just the air through the nostrils, bro.
Because if you laugh, then he thinks,
thinks
yo,
so. I'm
cool.
killing
I'm gonna
Yeah.
continue saying the kind of jokes.
That's true.
With the whole like what you mentioned, Mar, about, you know, start high, this, you know, this kind of roller coaster thing. I'm like, why can't it be like this kind of trajectory?
Going
It's
up.
like
Going
we're
up.
still going up, but you know what I mean?
have
Like
your
the overall
dynamics.
trajectory is going up, as opposed to people kind of picture it like a pit
Yeah.
kind of vibe. It's
Because
like
it always starts high. Marriage, once you get married, like that's for a lot of people, that's one of the most happiest days of your life. Let's just say you get married, you have a wedding, whatever. You're up here. The love is like at its peak, probably. I don't know when else.
Peak?
you'll-
Oh, nah,
I don't know
bruh.
when else would the love be
I
at
think
peak.
she's right. I think it's because a lot of people focus on getting married, not the marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
But no, for real, and it's like I think that would be a thing. Then it's like if you've kept like envisioning this moment in your head, and it's like this is going to be the pinnacle, right? And because at that point it is also the pinnacle of your professing your love for someone
Yeah.
else, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, well, you're attaching yourself to them forever, hopefully,
Yeah.
right?
And I feel like that happens with women a lot, though. They think
terms
of the
of-
wedding, the marriage, you know, rather than thinking
day,
of
yeah.
the actual
Yeah.
marriage, right? And honestly, us guys, we don't really think of the wedding and look forward to that.
Wait, hold on.
What do you look forward to then?
Now we do look forward to, but I'm saying we think
Yeah,
more of the
yeah,
marriage,
yeah.
right? In terms of
day-to-day.
wow, yeah,
Literally.
day to day, we're
Which is
going to
why,
do this and
which
that.
is why I
you know
find
what
it
mean?
weird that it's guys that play into that joke, because it's like this is what we've been mentally preparing ourselves for leading up to this union with this individual all this time. It's like we knew, you know what I mean? Like, especially because you've seen a lot of marriages around you. Maybe they actually just have only examples of failed marriages or something. So that might
Yeah, who
you know,
knows? Who
also
knows?
play into why they
Yeah.
perpetuate this joke. But like, for the most part, what we think about is the day to day that we're going to experience with this individual.
exactly.
So I find it weird now that you are living in that you look at it and go, oh yeah, well, this isn't what I expected, or like, oh, here we are again. Here I am, married to someone who loves me with children. Oh gosh, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird.
I guess there's too many factors in this, though, right? Because it also depends on the love that his wife got for him as well, and if she's that same person that she used to be as well, if that kind of makes sense, right? Because now she could also have the mentality of, oh, now I'm married, now I can just relax and it's whatever,
Yeah.
right? And then he might feel like, wow, this is it, rather than because it's like what you're saying, while we're moving up, even though, you know what I mean? So, and that's what I'm saying. It also depends on so many different factors in the situation, right? How it's gonna be hard for you to kind of focus on that day to day and this and that when it feels like your wife just said, oh well, I'm happy with this. Because you both of you guys need to have this mentality of we're gonna go up, but rather than, oh, now that we're here, I know that you're mine now.
Yeah.
I can just
Get
settle for
comfortable.
this.
Yeah.
People do that relationship as well, where it's like, oh, now I'm in this relationship, I can just, it's fine like this.
Who do you think switches up more in the relationship?
I literally just Googled that.
Okay.
I don't know about switching up. I just Googled like who.
Wait, what's
who-
switching up? Like acting up or like getting better or like?
Well,
what
let
is
me
it?
let me see what this guy
I was
Googled.
just Googling who initiates divorce more, men or women.
Okay.
So apparently
it's
70% of divorces are initiated by women,
Yeah, it's women.
which is
They get fed up.
substantially.
In America, it's pretty high too.
Is it fed up? Is it bored?
That's wild.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It makes sense. It kind of makes sense because, like, at the start, when you think about it, the man is the one who's chasing the woman. So they're the ones who are putting in most of the effort because it's like you're coming to us. Even when it comes to like proposal and all of that stuff, you're the one who's initiating that, you know? So you're the one who's courting us like constantly. So then once you get into a marriage, it's like, okay, the guy usually isn't as romantic or he isn't as pursuing anymore because it's like, okay, she's mine. Like there's, what's the next step? Nothing. Like you're my wife already. You
Rub
know,
me those
I don't need to
cheeks.
chase after you. I don't need to give you gifts. I don't need to give you gifts. I don't need to do the elaborate things because you're already mine. So that's why it's like, so I get it. I really do get it.
That is tough though, I reckon. Like that internal
To what,
chase.
maintain?
Like, yeah. No, I'm not saying
Maintain it?
it's hard to do that, but it is a hard feat. Like when you look at it, you know what I mean? No, wait, why are you smiling?
I didn't think about that. No, I was
But you know what I mean? Like I think
Yeah.
we complicate it in terms of thinking about you have to constantly keep it alive.
Yeah.
Like we probably complicate it. It's like know the person and know what actually
Yeah.
makes them happy. And it's like just lean into
Be best
doing that.
friends,
Yeah,
yeah.
be best friends. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
as simple as it is with a normal best friend.
Right.
But it is actually like when you look at the task at hand, it's like, bro, forever.
Ever?
It is a lot. Yeah. It
But
is.
going back to that question, I think at that particular moment, I think women settle for less, right? So they end up with a guy because they want to get married X Y Z, yeah. So normally, yeah, I think on average, a woman would settle for less compared to a guy. You know what I'm saying?
We
Whatever.
worked this out on another episode, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
it's
like
because they have
so-
a body clock.
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
that,
your
yeah.
fact
That's one of the
Yeah.
What was the
The
other
guy
reason?
said, yeah.
I said because of the
pool.
Yeah, the pool is
Yes,
just looking,
because of the pool, just so many factors, yeah. But anyways, they settle for less, right? They're like, okay, cool, you're here, let's get it, yeah. And then down the track, let's say kids get involved, X, Y, Z, whatever, yeah. And then they turn around and say, this is not good enough. Like, I don't feel this excitement anymore. And I think at that particular moment, they're okay to walk away from that situation, rather than walking away at the early stages of what do you call it? Because they don't think of, oh man, I'm settling for less. They think of, oh well, this is the guy that's here, and yeah, he's cool. I guess I'll see where it goes. And then there's some love, whatever. You guys develop something, but then now when you're in it, you turn around and say, I'm actually not happy, right? And then that's where a lot of the walking away happens, right? So, yeah, but that's what I think.
Speaking of divorce, see Bill Gates and his wife.
Yeah.
bro. The memes
Splits.
I've been seeing are killing me.
Yeah,
People are so rude. Like we
Had
don't.
enough of PC culture.
That's not, bro. People don't care about other people's relationships anymore, man. Some people will talk like, bro, like the Tinder memes,
profiles?
bro. The
Bro, one of my dad's friends posted a Facebook status. Like my dad's friends, yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, so I'm willing to marry any one of them.
Any one of them. Oh my.
bro. There's like photos. There's like videos of there was a bunch of black guys and there's this like old white lady dancing with them. It's like yo, me
Saying that's her?
trying to impress the sugar mama or whatever, bro. Like, bro, it's madness, bro.
That's hilarious.
so divorce, yeah.
She taking away
Did she
bread.
take away, yeah, or not?
They don't have a prenup. That was one thing that they
Oh, is
said.
it?
So there's no prenup.
Wow.
But they have like
Go. No, that's
They have
interesting. though.
because they're business partners. Because they're business partners. So,
okay.
and I think they said that he gave her a sum, like a large sum or whatever. But yeah, she's still always gonna get money.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
regardless,
pretty
'cause they're
calm with it.
Business partners, that's
so-
different. See, Bezos' gal should have secured that bag instead, bruv.
Okay.
So what happened in
'Cause
that
you know how-
situation? If you know,
Bill Gates. Oh, we'll get in that in a second. Yeah.
He's trying to run the world, or
No. Like you know how they've always said like they're gonna give away 99% of their wealth or whatever. But
Yeah.
They committed it to charity.
Yeah.
Does that mean she gets nothing? She gets only part of the 1%. Because like, what can she say? Like, no, I would like my half back. Like, you look like a horrible person.
Is that what they actually said? Like,
wow.
they
they're
want to
gonna
give away
99%
99%.
of the wealth.
For real?
If that's legit what they would do, like, that's pretty sick.
That is pretty
Yeah.
good.
You know, what do you mean?
what do you mean? Wait, yeah, wait.
Because these are all cool statements. It's like when you hear like,
No, I'm saying
Wait,
if
but
you
what's-
do
what's-
do that.
I know.
What's the
I-
1% that they'd get though?
Oh, I see what you're
Because
saying in
it'd be a
terms
lot,
of
wouldn't it?
statements. Like,
Like
it's like,
for example,
it's not
I
actually-
think Zuckerberg or one of them was like, I have a $1 salary. just because I have to take a salary. No, it's because all your accounts are offshore.
Yeah, that's what I was
in
about to say.
Singapore,
Like, it's not
and you don't want to
actually-
pay taxes. You know, what I mean? Like it's
$1 salary.
that's where I'm like all these statements. I'm like,
Yeah. If legitimately it's like to
If
do
it's
something
actually-
like
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
that is kind of
that's
sick.
different.
Yeah,
Even though the
sure.
guy's trying to mind control
very
everybody.
strange, man. Very very strange, man.
No, but I feel like okay. Are we put?
I don't
I
trust
don't watch enough of like his talks or anything like that to actually know what he's about. We just know what social media
Okay,
says.
my
yeah,
thing
but-
is, why do we listen to him so much?
real quick before that. Even I'm just like,
But the guy's a genius. What do you mean?
like, yeah. Are we putting all of
Too
these
much
things
stock into his genius.
Aside from that, are we putting so much of this like, yeah, he's doing this, he's doing
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
without actually even really know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know enough to actually know if the guy's
I'm not going to be
moving
one of
mad.
those people. Yeah, bro. You hear Christian theories and just like any theories on Reddit or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's like the Christian ones that are like the his name spells out like if you equate it to numbers to 666
Nah.
and all this kind of
Yeah,
stuff. And it's like
Yeah, that's a bit of confounding evidence there, though. How's your name?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. All the evidence is right in front of us.
Come on, bro. You moving mad now.
but like all this kind of stuff or whatever. But for me, I'm just like, okay, you're smart at computers, right? Why are we listening to you for medical advice? You're not doctor.
Because he has the money to put into the resources.
Okay.
So automatically,
But why don't you
people
like?
are like,
yeah.
But then why don't we just listen to a doctor?
I don't know.
like
it
it
is
actually
very
doesn't
weird.
make
It's
sense, right? And then
strange.
a couple weeks ago, or like last week, actually, it's just time flies fast now. It's like Joe Rogan says something about like on his podcast, like on his he was saying, and I kind of agree with this. Like if you're under 21 and healthy, right, and not at risk of COVID, don't take the vaccine, right? It's like you,
Oh,
you
didn't he like
need
get
to.
dragged for that?
Bro, they dragged him, and then he a couple episodes
Damn.
like
Yeah.
the next
And then he
episode
took it
or whatever
back,
was
didn't he?
like, yeah, I was
Yeah.
just being, and I was like, you just say it if you feel it.
Yeah.
But although he's not really one of the people to backtrack, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Whoa,
Surprising.
he got
But I was like,
pressured.
bro, why can't like his medical advice is just as good as Bill Gates? It's all crap. You know what I mean? But it's like, why are we roasting one? Why are we very like for listening to the other?
That's the thing.
Why-
We choose
Yeah.
when we want to do these
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
It's interesting. Okay, so like apparently his wife had been talking to lawyers about getting divorced from like 2019
Damn.
because she was uncomfortable with his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein.
oh
Is that what?
Apparently, that's what leaked today.
Yeah.
wow.
So it's like,
To be honest,
Oh,
I
someone.
never knew the guy was even married. Like I didn't even know. So when it came out, I was like, okay.
sure, I only knew because I
did
knew
you
about
know?
the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
I'm
much
just like,
it.
It's been
wow.
what 27 years, I think.
27.
Okay,
Who's I
that's
talking to?
another-
Was it you,
It was
bro?
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. At what point, like, do you go?
Yeah.
Because their thing is like we can't grow together anymore.
Yeah.
Right. It's like,
Wait, what?
what do you mean? Like, as in-
Yeah.
What do you want
after-
right now?
after
so
27
long.
years, bro, that's me plus a couple
Yeah.
years. Like, what do you mean we can't
That's a
grow
long
together?
time.
That's
bro.
it.
Like-
I don't know, bro. Because
Nah, it's just some
Bill
excuse.
trying to run
Nah,
through
trust.
what?
Like, as in, what are you gonna grow solo with a new person?
person.
Like I was trying to develop some other programs or what, bro? What's going
Like,
on?
just say
bro?
you need new programs. Indeed,
Come on.
schedules on the
That's just an
island.
excuse, bro. What an excuse.
I don't know. Nah, it's tough, bro.
I mean,
you know
in my
what?
eyes, it's an excuse. I don't
You
know.
can grow
For a new
apart from
window
people.
of opportunity.
This guy's dumb. You said grow apart.
Grow apart.
Yeah, I mean, with all the money that they have, they can literally do anything and everything. So they probably have. They're probably like, you know, but in terms of like business wise or just
Yeah.
adventure wise, like they've done and seen probably like a lot of things that regular people would never be able to. So for them, it's like, okay, like what else do we have?
So why you call it
know?
quits from there?
I mean,
Okay,
I don't know.
So are you saying like all that is left to experience is another
nothing.
Human?
Yeah, yeah.
What is another human?
no.
Not even like in a sexual
Yeah,
sense,
yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah,
as
yeah.
like a new
Well-
partnership.
Well, what was being said between them is that for the past few years he's been going on holiday
With his
so his
ex
wife allows him
or
to go
something
on
like
a
that?
holiday with one of his exes.
That cannot be real.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes
bro,
sense.
That's a
He
madness.
takes
It's
Mashonda
a
on
lie.
holiday
Bro.
with Alicia Keys.
Bro,
That's his ex-wife.
his ex-wife from what, 20
What's
what
going
years
on
ago?
here, bro?
What's going on?
But I don't think that's his ex-wife. It's just an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an ex-girlfriend. But they were
before they got
really-
married,
yeah,
they
yeah,
take
before they got married,
yearly
yeah.
trips together.
Yeah.
But for how many?
I thought this was just
So
some
it's been a few-
because I saw that, but I thought it was just some. You know what I
thought it
mean?
was some-
imagine?
some-
I don't know. It's been spoken about
so
quite a bit.
his
So I
ex
feel like
from
it's-
what, 35 years ago?
I think before they got married. So
Yeah,
yeah,
35
like
years
30
ago.
years ago or
Reckon Bill had
something.
girls?
So It's
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
so she allows them to go on their holiday. I don't think she goes with them. I think it's just them two.
That is wild.
Like-
At that
To be
particular
honest-
moment, it doesn't matter. That's your ex-wife from what, 30 years ago?
bro. To be honest, my thing is I actually don't care. Yeah,
I don't get. Yeah.
I don't care about all of this. I'm like literally anyone can do whatever
It's
they want.
entertaining to me,
This
that's
is
it.
my problem. It's like the fact that it's out there for everyone to now see,
Our
and it's
entertainment.
like nah, it's not even entertainment. It's
Yeah.
like it adds into the mix of other people and in their relationship
Yes.
Yeah.
of now a whole world that you weren't even thinking. Like we all have a nice like, bro, we're gonna make this relationship work.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we know that there's an entanglement in Jade and Will's. We know that this person goes
Okay.
and sees
Keep
their
going.
person
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
once a year. We know that, you know what I mean? It's like we're just learning about how other people are doing it in craziest ways. And
Yeah.
most of the time it ends up in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? It ends up in what? A divorce. Ends up in now I have to do a red table talk and I'm crying in front of the world because I'm heard about what my wife be
If
doing.
I see Melinda Gates on the red table,
Bro.
I see it too.
I'll flip.
I see it too.
Jada
I
said,
see it
I
happening.
invited her over to, express how she
Yeah.
felt.
Come
Wait,
on.
what?
But you know what I mean? It's like that. I really honestly don't care. Like people can do whatever, bro. But it's like the fact that now everyone, young people can see it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it just keeps on making
Yeah.
everything like it adds another new layer of how we can mess this up. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
It's
it's kind of
interesting
wild.
she said that because there's this show that's like a spin-off of Love and Hip Hop, and it's called
Marriage
I think it's
Boot
like
Camp?
Marriage Boot Camp,
Spin-off
yeah.
of them.
And then
America's
it's got
funny
like
ass,
these
bro.
celebrities who come, and it's like the dynamics within their relationship. Sometimes it's just like, is
trash.
this real? Yeah, like
Bro,
how do you guys
I actually
sustain-
believe they're doing it for money.
Okay,
It
because
could
we
be,
were
for
we
sure.
were watching something recently
Backchat,
yesterday.
yeah.
It was like a therapy session between
Oh,
that's not bad.
relationships. Yeah, and like it was
Wait,
a-
is this the one where they're sitting on the couch and he goes, "What are you
Yeah.
bringing to the table?"
Yeah,
yeah.
That's where it's from.
right? No, it's funny because
That's
the
rude.
guy was actually he was
alright.
He was
No,
the,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I was-
yeah.
I was
His
with him
point
the
was
whole
valid.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his point was
Yeah.
This
valid.
girl just want a Gucci bag.
Birkenstock,
My dad
all of
dropped
that.
me off everywhere, even when I
Yeah.
knew how
So
to
you
drive.
gotta do that
Oh,
too.
you watched it,
I saw the clip.
Yeah.
Just so you watched it.
bro?
Yeah.
But we were watching it, yeah, and like I kept on looking over at him. I was like, bro, this actually has to be a joke. Like,
yeah.
this can't. It was on the other relationship, the guy that came in the suit and all that.
3 years
man,
in.
like,
Yeah,
man
that
like
one.
Paul.
Yeah.
Bro, and I was like, no, this genuinely has to be a joke. Like, this-
Which part? Which part? Like the
Everything that
the
he said.
issue or the issue or the fact that it's been recorded.
everything that the guy said, everything
The
that he
fact
was
that the
saying, all the
issues, yeah, what they
all the
brought
issues that were
to the
going
camera,
on,
yeah.
I was like, bro, like a logical thinking human being would not
Do this.
do this and
In
think you're
front of the camera.
but would not do it and think you're in the right. Even if you're doing it
Ah,
behind
yes,
the
yes,
camera,
yes,
yes, yes.
you would not do this and think you're in the right
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
relationship.
Mm.
But what
Okay, yeah. I'm curious to hear this.
what killed me is he storms out. Yeah, he leaves,
Okay.
and man's in the hallway, and he's like, bro, he's like all like looking in the wall and like all frustrated, and then he turns and looks at the camera. Can I get some privacy? I'm like, bro, you just blasted your whole relationship on the show. What privacy do you want now?
Legit. Yeah. It's just interesting.
Would you guys do that though?
I would do it.
Would you know?
But-
Would you guys, if you're actually dealing with the real issue, if it's like
If we're dealing with a
your
real issue,
gal or
different.
whatever, whatever,
That's different.
and then let's say because we actually don't know if these issues are real or not, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say it's actually legit.
Yeah.
They're actually going through it, but now they're actually getting paid. To display this on TV, especially like Marriage Boot Camp, right? Because Waka Flocka and his girl was on it, and they were actually in a legit relationship way before
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
even on it as well,
Yeah.
right? So when I see that, it's like you guys probably not doing this because you're trying to create something here. You guys are actually legit way before any of this,
Yeah.
right? So now if you're presented with the opportunity of hey, yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
probably going through this. If we record you guys, and you
Yeah.
guys get money.
This
Is
is
that
this
okay?
is what it is for me. I would only ever do that from a place of we've actually worked through this thing now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean?
Being on these type of shows or a therapy set, it's just like you can still
Exactly.
talk through a therapy situation after you've moved through it and after you've worked on it. It's like you can just take yourself back to that moment and just explain. It's like, you know what I mean? You can talk about it like,
No one wants to watch that.
Yeah.
No, but
No,
it's,
but
it's not healthy, bro.
I know that. I get what you say. I get what you say. I
If
agree
you
with
care
you.
more about your relationship succeeding, you wouldn't do it because it's like, especially because all these kind of characters that are part of these shows are the ones that are like super social media either influencers
Yeah.
or influenced.
Like you do it for the
right?
bag.
Yeah.
And so you're all right. Episode 1, Ray J and Princess or whatever,
yeah.
right? And then it's like then you hear all of social media's opinion. You guys aren't solid already. You start reading things because that's just what you do. You start feeling a certain way. They start feeling a certain way. You get a bit more heated. You know what I mean? It's like it's actually not a healthy thing to do if you want your
not.
relationship to succeed.
Yeah.
I went on to under the comments of
That's
of
a joke.
Chioma, I'll just say
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
of Chioma, yeah, and like everyone was like, "Oh, sis, you better have done the right thing. You better have left him." Yeah,
Leave
this
him,
is
yeah,
the-
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that's literally all that was
All
flooded
that.
underneath the
Way
clip
smell
of
like
the, of the
Paul
conversation.
and all that. That's what they
damn,
was.
bro.
Nah, that's what they were saying.
Yeah,
Mr. I
yeah.
don't have IG, huh?
I just got good memory. I don't know. Nah, this is the YouTube comments. YouTube
But like,
comments. Yeah.
yeah. So like, I mean, I don't know what if that's even legit because I was like, nah, this can't be real. But like,
Even
imagine
if it's not, like, why would you come and present
Yeah,
yourself like
yeah.
that on there just for money? Like, where do you draw the line between now people are gonna, every time they see me as Paul, they're gonna be like, oh, that's the guy from the YouTube. Like, why do you want to be seen like that? Is the money that good that you? And I feel like it's not that good for you to
Dang.
like, you know.
Nah, in that
know.
situation,
Yeah.
You never know,
like
but-
he's not presented in a positive way.
He's not.
Everyone's saying, bro, leave him.
Exactly.
So what? It's like what Ma was saying. You want to be seen as that, even if you're getting banked, still.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess some people don't
What's
care.
your integrity? Yeah.
Some people
Yeah,
like
that was-
Tristan Thompson don't care.
Wow. What are you?
He cheated
It's funny.
again,
He's just funny, man.
again and again and
Again
again.
and again. They call him the notorious cheater.
He just
Wow.
likes to have
Because
options.
he just keeps going at
Wait,
it.
cheated. Who do you cheat on?
The same
Chloe.
woman, bro.
Oh, they went back
Still with
together.
Chloe.
Over and
I mean,
over.
it's not like
Oh, no
fully
way.
confirmed, but apparently he did.
I thought
I
it was
think
done.
just in like April, actually. So last month, he had an interaction with an individual, an Instagram model.
interacted
These
for
Instagram
sure.
models, man, they just keep creeping, huh? Everyone loves themselves an Instagram model. But yeah, anyways, it's not her
Okay.
fault.
You
She's
know
not in a
what I don't
relationship.
like?
She has no.
How all these guys cheat on their woman with the same woman. Like it's all the same.
cheat on the woman with the same woman.
As
Yeah,
in
Like as
Same
in these
type.
guys all sharing
similar
the
names
same
that
woman.
always come
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah,
Bro, I swear it's I don't like
yeah.
same couple that just keep getting tossed around. It's like, bro, what the heck? Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
No, I
Oh,
feel you because it's always like the similar names that are
Yeah.
popping up in
So
all
in
of
the
these
poll.
situations. But yeah, apparently, like my guys just had a entanglement. If you
again.
say again, this is what the third time. So there was the first time when Chloe was pregnant, just before she was about to give birth,
Yeah, yeah.
and then Jordan Woods,
And the Jordan Woods.
and then now this one. And I mean, he hasn't come out and said anything yet, but
you done at that
First time
point. You
was
just keep
so
pushing.
funny. Is like all the memes after. It's like, how are you gonna cheat in the club when you're 6'8"? We can't not see you. Like,
Literally, man. Nah, it's madness.
How
bro.
does this guy have the time to cheat, bro? He was like killing a basketball too.
is it?
He was, he,
he is a good player.
he was actually
but
performing all right. Like I watch him
But
like
no one, I feel like no one knows him for
Wait,
his
what?
basketball skills. I don't know him. All I know
Nah,
is
he's a
because
center.
of
No one
I
never
cares about
see-
centers.
who's the basketball player that you do know for this?
Yeah,
shit?
literally.
you know it's LeBron.
Stephen Curry.
What?
That's a good point. No, you only know him because his wife as well. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
LeBron
found out about
James?
him through his wife on the
Aisha.
Aisha.
Such a nice name.
LeBron James.
Curry.
And that's it, yeah.
Such a lovely woman.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, man. Anyways, man, what else is going on, bro? What's popping, bro?
And so this one time in it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to the shops.
Okay.
Right. nah. So I went to the shops in it, yeah. I think I was gonna I bought something and then it was faulty or whatever. Man, I was mad because I'm like, bro, I waited in line to get this. I went home, I opened it. I was bro. Into the shops, I was all mad and whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to give it to one of the employees. I don't know why.
Damn.
You know what? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. And then came across this lady that was working there. I just wanted to, let it all out. And then she had the badge. Says, I'm a mother. And my whole thing just changed. Hey, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I should
I know this probably doesn't happen.
Yeah,
often.
And then
yeah.
she switched up, huh?
Bro. So it actually made me think. Yeah. Like,
Hey,
am a
she
mother.
finessed the game,
nah,
man.
yeah, she finished the game. So how do you guys feel about that?
Oh, I'm a mother badge.
yeah.
Specifically that.
Yeah. Have you guys not ever seen that?
No,
Never
I don't
seen it
think
before.
so.
Wow.
Never.
I don't think I have.
Is it
I don't
because it
know.
was Mother's Day? Like
No.
around
It was
Mother's Day
just.
time,
I
or?
think. This happened ages ago. Obviously.
Okay.
I think this is more like when the Rona times is a bit crazy, and people were just really frustrated. A lot of people were just frustrated when they go to shops, and it's like, why can't we do this? Just more like, hey, relax a little bit. And I don't know what that did, but whatever, it worked. So
I mean, if that's the effect it had, then I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but damn.
But it's wild that it takes me writing down what I, aside from me just being a human who works here, let me let you know I'm a mother, bro. So hopefully, you know what I mean?
Go nice.
You-
What could
you
you,
go
what could you
easy.
guys write that would make people?
Bro, what am I supposed to write?
I'm black.
I'm a black
Ew,
man.
What am I supposed to write? Literally, bro.
if you say it, it's racist.
Bro, like what can we write?
I'm a father.
No one cares.
I'm young.
Bro, what?
But that's
So-
a good reason
Like-
to get it.
Yeah.
No, like I'm young. Take it easy on me.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually write, fam. But this
I don't
guy's
know,
got
man.
something on his mind, bro.
I got
What
kicked
is-
out of home. I don't know.
What was that?
Nah, bro. There's
I'm
literally nothing.
homeless. I'm jobless. But
Wait,
Bro. Get a better job. Get a better job, bro.
Hey, big man, what?
third strike.
If your
Why you
thing,
wearing a uniform, big
bro,
man?
if your thing says I'm homeless and you're working this job, you better find yourself a financial advisor, guys. Like, whoa, this guy gonna break that.
Damn.
I think that's cool though. I think it's nice to like, because
yeah.
it does make people, it does make you like stop and realize like, hey, this person is more than
It's a
just a
human.
worker here. Yeah. Like there's something else outside of this work. And it's also like, if you see that someone's a mother, this person's probably had to, like, if it's, you know, during the day, she had to get up or, you know, take care of the kids and do all this stuff for the kids. So she's coming to work already tired and flustered. So it's like, just be kind, you know, like
Fam,
take it easy.
oh well, I mean, you roasted so you wanted to roast someone.
Whoa.
Yeah, you told it like last week at our
CG.
group that we had. Yeah,
Yeah.
you mentioned this story. It's kind of funny though, to be
Hey,
honest.
can you tell
Yeah,
us-
say
can
real
you
It
quick.
tell us-
was during
story?
Christmas period, and obviously, you know, during Christmas period, like everyone's frantic, everyone wants things done like fast for them. You know, the workers are already tired, they're overworked, and the customers are just rude. Like,
Wait,
plain.
look at all this backstory you're adding to it, bro. This
No,
is
no, no,
meant-
just
this
to,
is
like-
to help you, bro.
Yeah, of course it is. But yeah, so I went into a shop and then I came across, you know, the worker and she was just very, very rude to me.
No,
You know,
she
didn't
wasn't.
acknowledge me. She just didn't acknowledge me. And even when she was like handing my purchase, she just like gave it. She didn't say like, have a good day, nothing at all. And then I left being like, oh, like, she was a very rude person. Like, I don't think I want to come
I'm
back. And if
never
I do come
shopping
back,
her
like, I
again.
don't want her to serve me or anything. So immediately I was like, oh, this person, write them off. If I see her in the street, that's my impression
up on
of her
her.
fully,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, okay,
like,
jokes.
she's just rude.
Put the pump to
Anyways,
her dome.
Come on.
no. But I came back the next day to buy something else, and then she was there, and then she noticed me. She's like, "Hey, you were here yesterday, yeah?" I was like, "Yeah, I was." She's like, "I just want to apologize, like, for the way that I was acting, you know." She's like, "Oh, I just had like a lot of family stuff going on, and I really didn't want to be at work, but I had to come, and I feel like, you know, I just let it out on you." And like, she just apologized, and she was
Oh,
like,
wow.
she was just super, super nice, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like I feel so bad because I
That's how you
left
feel.
the day before." You know, thinking this person is terrible, but really,
Then
she was
you
just
saw
going
her
through
I'm a mother
something.
badge when
you
So
came
she
the
wrote
next day.
something like,
I'm going through it.
I'm going through something. I would have been understanding. I would have been like, hey, but for me,
that's
I just felt like she
That's
was
very true.
Best believe
I just
I'm
thought
going
she
through
was
it just so I
being
don't have to
rude.
chat, bro.
Yeah, I just thought she was being rude. That's it.
I guess
I am mute.
it made me.
Oh my days.
Damn.
I
Wow.
guess it makes me go. It makes me think like, why do we need a badge
Bro,
in order for us
this is what I
to?
was about to ask. I was about
to be
say,
like that, though.
I don't think we can ever get to a point in society where we can view people as a whole.
As a whole,
individual.
without
You know
getting
what I'm saying?
indication
I
or
actually
what?
don't think we
We
can ever
can't.
get to that point. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I wonder. As you were talking about the mother one of like, you don't know if she had to rush and get the kids
Yeah.
and all that. I was like, I bet. So like, I wonder what would it take for us to educate people on that, to view people as that. But and then I realized
Yeah.
I actually don't think we ever could get to that point.
Yeah.
Can't,
It's
because
hard,
You
it's
also
hard.
don't realize like people are a sum of every single experience of their life,
Mm.
and it's like there's
Every
there's a
single-
really
whoa.
dope trend on TikTok right now
Yeah.
where people will like just talk to the camera and like say like maybe 4 or 5 things that's super random facts
Yeah.
about them, and so it's like it'll literally be things like, oh, I was like, I saw one yesterday. It's like this girl. She's like, oh, I always have a snack at 12 a.m. because when I was in 12th grade, my dad would always bring me a snack at that time when I was studying. And I was just because I always get hungry at that time now. And it's like, and so it's like she had a
That's
bunch
pretty
of
cool.
facts. And so it's just like these little things,
Yeah.
quirky
Make
things. I
up
was
a
like, oh, I
person.
put my
This is you.
left shoe on first because my mom told me to do that when I was a kid or whatever.
Ah,
right?
yeah,
But it's like all these little things. But now
Ah.
you take it onto a more meta level, and it's like, well, this person's a single mother and she faces heartbreak because of whatever, you know, the father passed away or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like now she has to carry that into work. Well, you know what I mean?
Well,
She's
you
stressed
get-
about her
That's true.
kids because school payments and whatnot. It's like, but it does take high EQ to literally think that when you encounter every single
And I think
person.
that's the thing as
It's
well, though.
hard,
You-
bro.
And it's a bit impossible.
No. The thing is that
because
if
you
you don't-
also are
no, it's not,
all of these things.
Yeah.
legit. I think the way
Yeah.
you do it is by not thinking that.
True.
Is it
But-
by
but that's even
getting
hard itself,
no.
though.
It's that's. I feel like the way you can do that is by each person you encounter is like it's just blank canvas and
Clean
benefit
slate.
of the doubt.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Benefit of the doubt is very important.
It's like just blank canvas and benefit of the doubt. Like literally, it's like how bad could someone really beat you on first encounter? Like you encounter people like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But how bad on first encounter can it be for you to now take that as their whole personality instantly? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how we need to approach it. Of like bet, but all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think my default is because I thought about this a while ago. It's like whenever I meet someone, my default is to respect them
Yeah.
until they lose my respect. You know what I mean? It's not I'm gonna be standoffish until you gain my respect.
And it's about being someone that it takes a bit to actually make someone lose your respect also.
Yeah.
Because people say
So
that, they
that
take
every
that and
little
it's
thing,
like,
yeah.
they, you know, I'm not saying that
She didn't
she
talk
lost
to
your
me
respect,
or
but it's like
whatever,
someone
yeah.
would take that and like, yeah, never again. Am I going to respect them? It's like, bro, wait, what? That's what
It's not
that's
that
what it
deep.
took to
Yeah.
for someone to lose your respect.
That's
Yeah.
But it's
So it's
not
like
even.
actually having a lot of respect in the first place also.
But it's not even losing respect. It's just more of like, well, that person is a moody person. Like, but we don't go further than
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to be like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
hold on, maybe X, Y, Z could have happened. Maybe this, maybe that. Right?
Yeah, I
We
think
just go off with, wow, she was moody.
Yeah.
Or he was moody.
That's
yeah.
the important thing is to go, they were moody, not they are moody.
Yeah.
They were moody.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
What-
like in this moment, they are acting that way, not they are that thing.
But we never just say in that
Yeah,
moment. We
we
just
don't, yeah.
that's how we
Blanket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's legit what it is. We just view them as that now.
I mean, in my defense, I did forget about it. Like,
Wait,
it was
because you
just
don't have to
in the
clear
moment.
yourself
No,
up.
no, no.
You don't have to say-
If you kept the next day and she didn't say
Like, I
sorry,
came back, that
you
said
would've-
something.
You
Mawa
would have
is
said,
being
yeah,
sensitive.
right.
My way is not sensitive.
You would have said, oh, this is the same lady that
No,
gave me that
no.
attitude
Do you
yesterday.
guys well, okay then, so like you changed because of the I'm a mother thing. You drive behind a car and it has baby on board.
Yes, see? Perfect.
I'm careful with that.
I'm
yeah.
careful.
I become careful when I see that for sure.
Oh,
When
yeah,
I
for
see
sure.
all the little caricatures of
Nah, I
the
wanna
entire
rip it
family
off.
and
I wanna
dog,
rip it
bro,
off their
will
car.
in your bumper.
Oh my days.
It's the same as
Fender
obviously.
bender.
It's the same obviously. Like when the car in front of you, baby on board, else, and like
True.
all the people as well.
Yeah.
You're like, and then you change lanes, and then you want to
you
look
see
at them, and then
them,
you're
yeah.
like, oh my bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
I
does
think old
happen.
people should be banned from driving after like 75. Like I'm actually not even. I don't know if banned, but they should definitely do their test yearly.
I agree. No, I
no,
reckon they
for
should do their
their
test
sake
regularly.
and-
Yeah,
and
yeah,
our
yeah.
sake.
No, for sure.
Like, not even
Definitely.
because they drive slow, nothing. It's like, bro, some of you
everything.
guys are like,
Yeah, just yesterday I was driving home and the guy was literally like swerving left, right. And this is
Swerving.
Wow, this
like
is
he's just swerving like
damn man, they
fully.
painted these straps kind of weird today.
And it's just dangerous for them as well. It's like, why are you on the
they done made the
road
cars
driving
this
like
smooth in the
this?
60s. Bro, I'll never forget. Years ago, we're leaving church, yeah? It's like the middle of the week, and I'm driving down the road, and it's 80.
I already know where this is going.
The senior, or the founding pastor at the time. yeah,
Oh, no.
Old man. And I just see this car. Right, like 80 right?
Like, you gone,
He's doing
yeah?
110.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. The guy
Damn.
must have been like 88 at the time. Or something,
Oh,
right?
jeez.
And the only thought I had, I was like, bro, did his ankle dislocate? And the thing's just pressing non-stop. I was like, should I stop? What do I do?
Bro, being old is
Damn.
cheeks. Imagine you like your body just shuts down. It's like I bet I can't do this for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, nah, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's crazy. Oh my.
This guy's rude. The guy said ankle.
Cause I literally thought it dislocated. I think it was
That's the scary part about being old, bro. It's like, you're like, I don't know, reading a book or something. And it's like, oh, yep, that's time to go fit the toilet again, bro. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yep, 30
Yeah,
minute now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't
It
lit,
is
bro.
really
Nah, that's not what's
sad.
up,
It's
fam.
sad.
damn.
110.
There's this one. Speaking of speeding, there's this one time like I left church. I'm not gonna mention which church.
Yeah.
Right. And there was a car next to me, bro. This guy was flying. It was like 60. This guy was going like at least like 90, 95.
Yeah.
He was going through. And then we meet at the stoplight. The guy was going like this.
Yeah.
In my head,
Like
I'm like, bro.
zigzagging and that.
In my head, I'm like, and the car was a little bit funny, a little bit old car, whatever. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this to your car? But anyways, I can't wait to see you at that stoplight.
Yeah.
Get to the stoplight. I look to my right. It was a pastor, bro.
Damn.
Bro.
Damn.
Because the next day,
Should have called him out.
next Sunday, I saw this guy at church. Boy, you almost took me out.
So I know this guy. He was like, he used to go to a different church at the time, and he's like, sees his pastor in the parking lot or something at a shopping center. And so he's like, let me just pester this guy a little bit, whatever. Like, so he's kind of like, not tailgating, but a little. The pastor turns around. Wow. One of these ones. The guy goes,
No way.
pulls up next to him. He goes, look.
Yo.
Pastor's like, you can't tell anyone.
No. Oh, that's lit. That's hilarious.
No,
That is funny.
He pulls up next to me and said, God is good.
That's hilarious.
Yes, good.
I would always bring that up, or like just make them aware that I know what you
Bro,
did.
sometimes you gotta tell people they're number one.
Have you guys choked? Man, I said they're number one. Have you guys ever choked and then looked around and seen, oh snap, there's someone I know in this environment? Like ever?
Wait, like
Like done something that it's like the person who now just saw me. Like we have to make a deal with each other right now.
to
that
never.
this does not go anywhere else, bro.
The only time that could happen is like if you go to an event that you think no one that you know is gonna be there.
Yeah.
Right, then you turn around and then one of your friends is like, "Hey,
Someone's
we
there.
gotta keep this between us.
Yeah.
No one's supposed to know that we're here."
Never happened to you?
Yeah, huh?
I said never happened to you or has?
I think there was a situation that happened.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Well, we looked at each other like, "Yo, listen, yeah, big man,
It's quiet.
Don't
mention it.
Yeah.
don't mention it."
Bro, I remember when I was younger, I used to always think that, bro. Like there'd be an auntie, like there's an auntie around or something, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing anything crazy, but it's like I know how they move. They're about to misconstrue this whole story right now.
I remember years
no way.
ago, I walked out of a tobacco shop.
Oh, for you,
And it
bro.
was only to pick up, this must have been first year uni or last year of high school or something. And it's only to get, what was I getting?
Probably a fidget spinner or something.
Nah, I think it was a lighter.
Yeah.
But like to light
For the ganja.
cake candles.
Oh,
or
fancy.
something.
Okay.
Yes, that too. No, but to light cake candles, whatever.
Yeah.
As I walk out the store, she walks right in front of me, and I was like,
Yes. That's me legit. Like even buying like gifts for people or something, or like wine for a housewarming or whatever. Man pulls up to
Victoria's
Dan
Secret?
Murph's, huh? Victoria's Secret. Hold on.
I don't know, you said gift. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
You get wine.
Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah. Oh
And
man, I
dude-
just thought of something.
You know this wine. I don't like how they give it to you. They give it to you in this brown bag.
No way, no, you gotta ask for the gift bag
brown
on Rex.
bag
Bro,
with the paper bag.
bro.
I can't ask for a gift
No.
bag. That's like $7 in that
Yeah, they're
Dude,
expensive.
No.
They are expensive.
That was the worst, bro. I was.
Why? Because you gotta hold it by the neck.
Yes. I was so embarrassed, bro. Listen,
You're not even drunk, but you look it.
These cannot inherit the
hey,
kingdom of God.
hey, you know the show's next to our house here because it's surrounded by restaurants and cafes.
Everyone's just vibing, doing
Everyone's
life
vibing,
there, yeah.
bro. I need to get a wine for a gift. I
Little
said,
cheeky
"Okay,
thirsty
bet."
camel, yeah, or what?
Inside next to the Woolies. Inside.
Oh
the
yeah,
Woolies.
yeah.
So I went inside, got the wine. They gave it to me in a brown bag. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, this is. I'm walking around like this. And then I walked out, and then there's a little cafe on the left. Carlos,
Man did this.
bro, you guys won't believe how I was talking to them, bro.
Oh.
Bro, I had the wine, the bag behind my back. I was like,
Oh wow.
bro, how am I gonna hold it like this?
Yeah.
Daylight,
It does
1 p.m.,
look,
sunny
yeah,
day.
Interesting.
No reason.
Sunny day.
Yeah,
And what's
yeah.
it worse? You know, the way I was dressed.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
look bad,
You
bro.
look like you're going through a rough patch.
Yeah.
So this-
It's killing sorrows.
Man's on his way to find the nearest park bench,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
Far out, man.
I was like, oh man, I don't like that. They need to change that.
Oh, geez,
Yeah.
I don't like that brown bag.
It's because the brown bag, the whole point was that it can hide.
Hiding.
Whatever it is,
So
yeah.
people don't have to like be like, oh, look, he's got liquor. But now it's so synonymous with liquor because that's the only reason you'd ever get a brown bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like defeats
Yeah,
the-
legit. What else you walking around with a brown bag in on a regular, like in the streets? Yeah.
Bruh, I'm like, man.
Hey, yo. I want to ask you guys a question today, bro. Hold on, let me try to find it real quick, man.
Let us hear your question.
What were he's oh, you and this accent, bro. This guy's
What
a
accent, bro?
this
gonna
guy
get canceled.
is
Bro, that's actually wait,
this
bro,
guy
that's
is a
what about?
problem.
Why don't you talk like that for the rest of the episode? If you're gonna say that's actually my accent,
Yeah, do it.
Him and his Sudanese accent, apparently, bro.
Okay.
Nah, he's dumb, bro. What were you guys' plans for this year, right? And you don't have to get into it, but I want to say, were you planning on building something and focusing on you this year?
Yeah.
Or are you planning on how your relationships with other people were this year? Like in terms of focusing on, sorry, what was in terms of your focus, right? Yeah, we're planning on focusing on, your relationships with other people, your relationship with yourself more so, or things that you want to now build, future, all that kind of stuff. Like, what was your main focus in terms of like this year?
Man,
Yeah. Like if you could, or pick one out of them. Like,
I
you know
think
what I'm
mine
saying?
has been the future.
Future in terms of more so
Building the
setting things up.
future,
Yeah, yeah.
So yourself.
setting things up.
For yourself, no?
but this is more like
Setting things up.
practical stuff
As in,
is what
I
we're
am
referring to.
obviously the center of my life in a way.
Yeah.
Okay,
like-
narcissist.
Of course. But it's more like I'll set up these things and whatever. So it's like so that my future wife and children can profit off it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
That's
more so
fair.
building and like
Yeah,
focusing on
it's
how you can do that.
Creating a
Yeah.
empire, if you want.
Because obviously, as I'm saying and or asking these focus areas, I'm not saying that they're excluded from each other. Like obviously, everything has to play in
Intertwined.
for the future. But like in terms of focus, yeah, yeah.
I think mine was to focus more on myself, similar to you, but like more of the now. So building on what I have and what I want to create. But I feel like it's taken a different turn and I've been more like a lot of my energy has gone into other people, building relationships with
Okay,
other
cool,
people
cool. Okay,
without
yeah,
me actually
lovely.
intentionally doing it.
This is
Yeah.
very nice that you said that, Carlos.
focus.
Yeah.
I would say, I think like making time for people.
So your focus, yeah, was actually people.
Yeah, I think we'll go more towards relationships.
Yeah. And do you feel like you've been able to execute that? You've been doing that?
I think I'm getting better at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet. Because mine was personally, I wanted to, it wasn't necessarily future, but more so leaning into things that I can build now.
Yep.
And like, I have a lot of ideas that I just haven't had time to lean into. But what I've wanted to do this year is to make more time and stuff like that. Yeah. And focus on, I guess, me.
Yeah.
And me right now and, you know, expressing the different things I can do. And I realized God said, I don't care, bruh.
You're not focusing on that this year, big bro.
Bro, God said, okay. Yeah? And I got hit with what's going on with Ma right now, pretty much, I guess. Yeah, it's like, bruv, this year, I have not, like in all my years, I've never felt like I'm more invested in other people's lives than I am now. And I'm not saying it in the creepy, I mean like being a point
Really in there.
of people to
Yeah.
come to,
Yeah.
and now working on building them at the same time. You know what I mean? Like being not a mentor, because I don't want to say it like that, but like
leader too.
yeah, fam, this year, and I'm not even specifically talking about the group that we
Yeah,
do
yeah,
or anything like that. It's like individually, this year, I've never, like, so many different people have come, and it's like, all right, let's do, oh yeah, what can we do for this thing? Or how, yeah, Daniel, can you help me in this
Yeah.
area or this aspect? I'm like, bro, in the year that I was like, all right, it's time for me to like, do me and really, really drill into that, I have not done that at all. And I was like, you can look at it in a way of like, oh, that's not healthy for you, or you know what I mean? Like you're not really focused on yourself. But I'm like, bro, this is a season where God's like, nah, fam, there's people out there that it's like you need to connect with them now. And in the process of you
Yeah.
doing that, you're actually helping yourself if
Yeah,
you
for
realize
sure.
it. And it's like that's what I'm realizing now. Like
Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed.
preach that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember another verse that matches with that. But yeah, legit. It's like as I'm outpouring, I'm also being refilled at that same time. I'm like, bro, all that planning that I've done or had or that I thought I was gonna invest in, gone. Yeah. I'm like, it's such a weird space, like to be living in that. I'm like, yeah, how do you guys, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask now. Like, how do you feel you're tracking along with those plans and those things? Do you feel like you've been derailed or sidelined, or are you actually having time to invest in those things, man?
Yeah, it's hard.
But yeah, you said you're doing well with actually like,
Yeah. I think that area was calling my name.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's why it kind of worked out well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not like I was actually going out to say, hey, let's make time. It was more of, hey, you wanted to make time before? Now I'm willing to make that time. If that
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by, you know, you've been calling my name the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's do it. You know, but in that situation, I still, it just depends on who you are. Sometimes you can actually just force it and say, hey, I know you need this. hey, I know you need this. Yeah.
Yo, say that whole story again.
Oh,
So I peeped it just then. I'm not sure how long you had your mic like that for.
Damn, Carlos.
What'd you say? You're pretty much saying like, beforehand you've been wanting to do all these things, but
Yeah.
now it's just you got the time for
but
it.
then I got the time for it, and,
Yeah.
and that's why like it was able to just work out well.
Yeah.
Because it's been calling my name basically.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm also saying that let's just say like in your situation where you want to focus on something else, but this is calling your name.
Yeah.
You can still reject what's calling your name right now to still focus on what it is that you actually want to focus on. But it now just comes down to if you actually really want to focus on whatever that you said before, right? So if my focus was, future or whatever it is, but friends and relationships is calling my name, I can still reject those, right? And say, no, I still want to focus on
Yeah,
X,
yeah,
Y,
for
Z.
sure.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where, it just depends on how bad
Yeah.
you really want to focus on whatever it is that you want.
I think what I was thinking is like, it really took me being able to realize and understand what type of season that I'm in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like, because we kind of spoke about this last week, bro. Like someone said that we just cut that convo too short, actually, in terms of how we
About
just
which
when we're talking about like like life impact and knowing what your responsibilities are in that particular point in
Yeah, it
time
was
in
like
your
a
life.
4-minute convo. I was like, hold on, it's finished already.
Bam.
You know what? Let's dive into it. Then.
That's
What you're saying?
bro, it's real. Like being able to recognize what your responsibilities are is very like it's hard to do because of whatever focus you might have in your own mind, or like whatever you might be thinking should be the focus. It's hard to now like be apart from that or take a step back from that and now look at responsibilities actually that are outliers, but might even actually be more fruitful. But it's hard to look at it because you're too busy thinking about this focus that you might have or something. Like,
There's that, but even some people don't even know what the responsibility
saying.
is.
Yeah. Like-
because who's
Yeah.
supposed to teach them? This is the responsibility if you're in a relationship.
that's a good thing because it's like the responsibility is actually it's placed in your hands because
placed in-
your talents and your skills and your abilities
Yeah.
is why it'll be something that you should do. No one else can actually teach you that. It comes down to you knowing what you have and what can be given and who is around you that needs that. You know what I'm saying? That's
There's
why it's
that.
hard for someone to teach you that because it's like this is a personal
I
responsibility.
guess the fundamentals of it as well, at least, like example, your father teaching you, hey, if you get into a relationship, treat your wife like this, put your family first. XYZ, they're kind of building that foundation for you, right? The reason why we know it is because we've already seen that in our parents, which is why that foundation has already kind of been built in a way, right? But yeah, because you're right in what you said, but I still think someone needs to kind of teach you the fundamentals of that, and then you can go off and kind of build it on your own, because I think that responsibilities and duties, as a man, as a woman, you need to know what that looks like in every situation. You need to know what your responsibility, what it looks like in your friendship, in a relationship, in this and that, right? Because if you don't know, that's how friendships fall apart, relationships fall apart, because you don't know what you're supposed to do in those situations. You know what I mean? That's how it happens.
Bro, you're saying this, yeah, and I'm like, I wonder if anyone ever thinks like that. I don't even know if I personally always have thought like that, or if it's a very, very recent thing. I'm like, bro, are we all doing this life thing messed up? Then is anyone doing it right? You know what I'm saying?
Responsibility, knowing your responsibility.
Because that's just one aspect of something,
Yeah.
but it's so important,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty important in terms of knowing your part in your friendship group. No one would ever think of like, what is my role in this friendship group? You know what I'm saying? Cool, we're here for the vibes. We're all here for the vibes, but
you gotta know.
why am I a part of this friendship group? You know what I mean? Like, why do these people continue to
be
with me, and why do we
Invest in
continue to
time
be
with
with each
me.
other, invest in time? What is it about me that fits in this puzzle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we ever think about that?
But the thing is,
Or
if you don't think
other
about
things.
that, it almost feels like it's the reason why you don't really value what you have, because you haven't really thought of it in terms of why do I hang out with these guys? You know what I mean? And I actually thought about it the other time as well. I'm like, bro, why is it that on the weekend I hit up these guys, say, hey, what you guys trying to do tonight?
Wait, what brought you to that point of thinking? Like
What?
Huh?
What do you mean? No, but it's one of those ways, like when you see, you do something, on the regular. with
Regularly,
this-
yeah.
with
Looking
this
at your
group of
patterns and that,
guys,
yeah.
group of people, or whatever it is. We never question ourselves why,
Yeah.
right? But then when you question yourself, it almost kind of shows you how much you actually value this, right? So when I say, hold on, why am I always kicking with these guys on this day or whatever when I'm free and XYZ? It's because when I live that conversation, I'm always learning something. You know what I'm saying? I know more about this or about that. And I just enjoy it. And if it's a whatever it is, right? But it allows you to value this even more.
That is important
You know what I
about that value thing that you're mentioning. Maybe a lot of the decisions we make probably do stem from a place of like gratefulness, maybe firstly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like maybe a lot of things, if you come from that kind of point of view, you have a different view in terms of how you critically assess a situation or how you make certain decisions, potentially. Like just coming from a place of knowing what you already have might inform your decisions in terms of what you might want or where you want to get to and things like, I don't know. I don't know. Answer it. Just chatting, bro.
Even though I was like, okay, this year is going to be the year of, you know, Marwa and focus on me and build and stuff. Like, it's actually been nice having all of these new people come into my life and all these friendships being built. Cause I'm like, it's not a burden. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, every weekend something's on. Like, I just want some time to myself. It's like, no, like, you know, I'm actually learning from these things. Like, we're actually doing things that are going to benefit us, help us grow as well. So in a sense, it's like, I do value this time that I'm going through, this season that I'm in terms of like, you know, all the different people coming into my life, even just being able to hang out, you know, doing like the different activities and all of that stuff. So like for me, I'm like, I actually love it. Like I'm really grateful that, you know, God has really done this for me where it's like he put my plans to the side and he's like, this is what I want you to do. You know, this is like the road that I want you to take. So yeah, I don't know. It's
No?
Yeah, I think ultimately it's like life can't be like anyone's life can't ever be more important than impacting people. Like, I think whatever you do is going to be successful because you're impacting people. So it's like, even if you're selling shoes, you're going to be the best if you're selling the most comfortable because it makes people feel the most relaxed. So, you know what I mean? It's not because, or you're selling the most stylish because it makes people feel the most fly. You know what I mean? It's like ultimately it's all about people. And so it's like, yeah, even myself, it's like, yeah, I have been, and I think for me specifically, it's like, this year probably has been more about focusing on myself and building my own stuff. But I think it's sort of like an outcome of, I've spent like quite a few years now, like actually being the reference point for a lot of people. And not like reference in terms of comparison, in terms of like just come to for advice. You know what I mean?
The narcissist is back again, bro.
We got you.
But it's like, and it's like, to some extent, I think I did neglect like my own growth on a personal level, in terms of financially was one of the reasons, but also in other things as well. And then so this year has been less of that, but it still has been a lot of people and a lot of new people, and a lot of time spent like trying to figure out what people need, like as in when you're leading a group of people.
I see what you're saying.
It's like, yo, what do they actually need help with? You know, and so there's been a lot of planning on the side for that kind of stuff, which, it's
pretty crazy, man. I just was thinking, like, fam, like we're all really, really busy, fam, and packed with things.
I don't think I have a free. Saturdays are the only day I have nothing nowadays.
And even then,
nothing beyond social things.
Okay.
Actually, no.
at night.
I do have Saturdays. Busy. I don't have a free day, bro.
None. It doesn't exist. It's a myth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like actually,
Which isn't good either, technically.
Yeah,
You do need
100%.
a day of rest.
100%.
Yeah. But it's like,
I'm definitely about to free myself up, cause
Me too.
soon come, yeah. Right, but wait.
4 day weeks?
No way.
No, I'm kidding.
I was like, wait, hold on.
Saturday's my thing.
But like, I was thinking, I was like, whoa, like,
I ain't go to church no more.
Sunday's off. Yeah. This guy.
Praise the Lord.
Gosh.
It ain't good.
so toxic. Oh man, yeah, bro. I was just really thinking. I was like, fam, like, in the year that I'm like, oh, bet, let me focus on me. There is every day filled with something.
That is not
every
part of-
moment from this to that, and it's like me doesn't fit into there. But I need to now look at it as a holistic point of view of like this all interplays into me still. But I
That's
need
the thing.
you still need
Find-
that.
but you do need to be aware and find the points where you are growing from. all
Definitely.
this. Because
Yeah.
if you can't see those, then it will feel like nothing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
nothing is
Yeah,
happening for you,
yeah.
and that is not a healthy
That's
place
true.
to be in either.
Yeah.
You're gonna get lost in the sauce.
Nah, legit. It's,
Yeah.
it's so
Because
funny
you're
we
going
hear it
like
so much,
this.
but that's it.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
You
That's
just
what
get
it is.
lost
But if
in
you
it.
can find like how you're growing by growing other people,
Beautiful.
then you will constantly feel like
Stupid.
there has so much purpose to this thing.
Yeah. And then it's like, even when you do now create that time, it's just a bonus. It's not something you're missing.
bonus.
It's a
Yeah.
bonus. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, now I solely have this moment
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Very
Life.
tasty, bro. Yeah. Now what's popping? Hey, actually, I wanted to. Yeah, it's kind of
An hour 20?
and it's not even that. It's actually like an hour 15 or something like that
Yeah.
because that was recording for ages before.
Yeah.
How do you guys? No, keep
I was gonna, fam, shout out to the guy at the train station. I just fam, so I sent this message in the group chat. It was like, I don't know, like 7 at night or 7 p.m. at night or whatever. Yeah, but it's dark now. Daylight savings is long day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sent a text in the group chat, and you guys saw it. And I was like,
don't know.
yo, I just got pulled up on at the station. Yeah.
No, you didn't
right.
send that.
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
guys
yeah.
don't read.
Yeah, I know.
No, I remember.
But I sent a message. I was like, yo, I just got pulled
Oh,
up
I
on
didn't see
at the
that.
station.
Yeah.
And then Noah goes, yo, damn, bro, you all right?
Yeah.
Like, you okay? And I was like, oh, snap, my bad. I mean, someone like said, oh, yo, you're from the social podcast.
Yo,
You thought he got jumped?
I didn't see
Yeah,
this.
dude thought I got jumped. What did you say? Do you need us to come or something?
No, I just say you good.
yeah, you're like, yo, you good, bro? I was like, no, someone like
Wrong
someone
choice
there.
of words.
Yeah, but the way you
bro,
said it, yeah, I got
Nah, but
pulled
fam,
up
it was
on.
like it was cool. Like, yeah, shout out to the guy though. He said, yeah, he listens and all that.
Do you know him or?
I know it was. Yeah, it's like, yo,
that's nice.
it was nighttime too. I couldn't even tell. But it was like, well, I found sick about it. It was literally, I'm walking, he's walking. Yo, the social podcast. I just finished listening.
Yeah.
Dapped up, kept the pushing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
And I was
that.
like, oh, that was kind of sick, bro.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
Like outwardly showing love to
Yeah.
something. I'm like, yo, this was
It's sick.
like,
It's
that
a
was
very
that was
nice
warm.
feeling.
That
Yeah.
felt good. Like that
It's not
actually
even
felt
the
nice.
feeling of getting recognized.
It's not
just
that.
like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is doing something, and people are
That's
People
are,
actually,
like
yeah.
humble enough to be like, yo, I enjoy this.
That's what it
So
is,
I
bro.
think I told you guys, it happened on New Year's Eve in the city. Like some bouncers,
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
"Oh, podcast. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
It happened at the funeral too.
oh
The funeral, yeah. She came up to us,
yeah.
and she was just like, "Oh my gosh, I listened to the podcast. Like, you guys are so good." And I was like, "This is just beautiful." At a funeral,
Uncle just died.
Yo, at a funeral, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, no, I was like, that was what was nice about it. It's like out, like you actually showed that love, and I'm like, that's
I
good.
like
like
that.
this is beyond just
Yeah.
like
it's nice, very
the-
nice.
like a face or a name. It's like it's cool to connect
Be
like
what's
that.
up?
Like
Yeah.
this
Show
is
love.
going to someone right now. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
Showing love is free. Love is really free.
Love
You
is
can
actually
just show
free,
it to
dog.
people, bro.
Why don't we know
Why
this?
don't we show love? That's the Brooklyn way.
Because I feel like people, especially our age, it's like
Oh, wait,
I
wait,
don't
It's a
wanna-
biggie lyric. It's a biggie lyric.
That's why I was like, yo, hold on, guys. Like, yeah, we can't like skip over without understanding what he just said. What was that? Yeah, Biggie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, gee.
You don't know.
I forgot what I was
He
saying.
said, I don't know.
Hey, legit, that's how she actually
I
started.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, hey, that's actually, yeah.
Legit. That was the perfect pitch and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a dog. I don't even know what I was
thought
saying.
it was
Don't worry about it.
it's
Oh, snap. I just,
No,
hey, I
don't
just
worry
flipped the
about
camera.
it.
Oh, there we go.
Don't
My
worry,
guy
I
said
don't
it like
forget.
that was going to trigger everything she was going to say. Yeah.
I don't even sound like that. What's
You
wrong
just
with
did it
me?
right there.
Yeah, all right, Mickey Mouse.
Hey, what you saying, bro? You remember or not? We're talking about love is free.
I was just saying, people
Love is
our
free.
age,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they don't want to give people a big head. It's like, oh, I don't want to up you up so that you don't,
They don't
you know,
want to.
start walking around with a big
Yeah.
head thinking that you're all that. But it's like we
Too
actually
late,
don't
I already
think
have
that.
a big head.
No, we actually don't think that. Like, it's just really nice, you know, that people are recognizing you and the things that you're doing, and it's like I want you to enjoy the content that we're putting out, you know.
Facts.
But yeah,
That's facts.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why people think like that, man. If I like something, I'm gonna tell you, hey, big man, you killed
That's
it.
something I feel like I've always been able to do. Like,
too.
Just
Yeah.
Legit,
actually show it. Yeah. And if I don't, it's not that I don't love it either. It's just I
don't-
haven't. Oh,
Keep going.
What
You act fake?
Because I will also, I'm not the type where it's like if someone puts out a song that I don't like,
You won't
You're not
fake it
gonna
out
put
of
it,
it.
I'll be like, ooh,
Yeah.
my boy killed it.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
boy
I
might
can't.
be killed in these comments.
Wait. So That's very interesting what he said. So if one of your closest
You know those
friends,
memes where it's like when your boy puts on his tape and like you just know you're not gonna make it out the hood.
That video killed. You ever seen the video of it?
so you wouldn't share their stuff, even though that's your closest
I
friend.
might have to tell them to get back in the booth. Like work on your skill, hone your skill, get in the studio.
You'd actually tell them that.
I think I should. Yeah,
You
I do.
should.
I do.
Or would you?
I do.
He said, "I do."
Wow. I think it
You
takes a lot of
don't?
guts to say that,
You don't.
huh?
You don't.
I tried.
Carlos doesn't.
He doesn't, yeah.
I've seen him
I
big
feel
up
like he'll
cheeks
hype
before.
you.
Number one hype
hype it
man,
up
bro.
all the
Nah,
way.
you're actually number one hype man, bro. Actually.
It does depend though how close you are to the person.
Yeah.
Because if
Nah, that's bad. Like if
whoa,
the
whoa,
thing
whoa,
is bad.
as in
whoa,
the
whoa.
closer you are, the more genuine.
Hey,
you
hold
are.
on, hold on,
like,
hold on.
yeah,
Wait,
like,
Ma
be real.
was capping, bro.
Wait, what?
Girls are the best at this. Under
I don't
all
have
of
any
your
friends who rap
under
like
all
that.
of your friends'
That are
comments.
bad.
Under random girls' photo.
You killed it. Ooh,
You look
sis.
beautiful.
Come on, man.
No, she doesn't.
First
She
of
actually
all,
doesn't.
Her foundation's off. She got
beauty
the
is in the eye of the beholder, all right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if I think they're beautiful, then I think
You
they're
can't even stand
beautiful.
straight on the photo. Damn.
No, we're talking about music, all right? Just music in general, because that's something that can be changed.
We're talking about
Yes.
dance.
No, but
We're talking
music
about
can be
hype.
changed.
We're talking about hype.
Yeah.
We're talking about hype.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about, let's just say music. Your friend puts out something bad. They can go back and recraft it. They can go back
Yes.
and actually change
Yes.
it. My friend can't go fix her face. Like,
Whoa. So, whoa. Wait, stop.
He left, man.
I respect it.
I respect it, but doesn't mean you go off and say why he killed it. Just
yeah, if
don't
I
comment.
think she looks good,
No, you know
I've
what?
commented. I'm not
Hold on. I think I get it because it's like in Marwa's eyes, she's going, "This is as good as you can look." So you killed it.
Oh my god.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
That's a valid point. Yeah, it does make
Like,
sense. I like that.
It's like when the
Thank
ugly
you, I
friend
like
scrubs up, yo, you killed it. But it's like you still ain't really like kill it like that. But it's
if
nice.
the room was all people like you, then you
yeah,
killed it.
yeah.
That's very
Hey,
rude.
but at the same time, right? If we're talking about music,
Yeah.
we know some people are into music to a point they could be like, yo, maybe you
They can
can change
critique
that.
it, yeah.
You can actually play around the beat with that beat.
Yeah, you need some hi-hats.
Example,
You need
Mawa
some-
doesn't listen to me. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
No,
what
you
you
go.
gonna say?
No, you go.
Oh, 'cause example, Mawa, you don't really listen to music like that. That's what you said, yeah? I bet you if I play a track, yeah, you might say, oh, yeah, I like that. But the we might say, like,
That was cheap.
that beat with that flow doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but if you're hyping them up based on that, we can't say you're just hyping this person up because you actually don't know what you can actually say in that situation to provide
True.
advice.
We say this from a point of this is our perspective on the
but
thing.
you gotta look at it from other people's perspective who
Other
actually
people like
who
it,
actually
yeah.
not really into this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Example, man, we can't play this person's flow on that person's flow. You know, like beat.
even with the
It-
looks
it-
thing, it's like no, maybe they actually do. Think
Yeah,
that
beauty's
they-
in the eye of the
Stop
beholder.
it.
In my eyes, they're beautiful.
I trust everybody knows.
Nobody knows your eyes.
Whoa.
But no, but see in that situation,
Even you can't trust your own eyes, but you passed out or what at the wheel, bruh. Fuck, you're the-
Wait,
I think we should
that
end it
was
right.
so uncalled for.
I think we should end it right here.
Shrapnels in the eyes of the beholder.
What the heck? That's a shrapnel, bruh.
That was
Airbags
so
are what,
uncalled
bruh?
for, guys.
Come
That was
on,
uncalled
bruh.
for.
Windshields and that.
You guys are
Oh
terrible.
man.
Marwa got a glass eye for real.
Hey, how you gonna take that? No defense, no. Okay.
I've learned to live with it.
Hey, yo.
It's alright.
Hey fam, but what's going on in the world, bro?
May I just say, because on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
topic of beauty and stuff, right?
Yeah, let's talk.
'Cause I've always kind of had this opinion that girls and guys, just for the opposite way, anyone post photos when they're at the most attractive because it attracts the opposite gender or whatever they're into, right?
Right.
It's like that's why I'm like, when girls post a photo, it's like you're posting because you know you look good, and then it's like, you know, like as in people will see it, all that kind of thing. Which no harm, right? If you do that.
Right.
And then recently, I was like, no, you know what? Maybe girls aren't lying when they say we post this because I look good. Because I've seen so many girls post photos with those mullets, and it doesn't look good. All right, so I'm like, yeah, you're definitely not doing it for guys. All right, you're doing this for yourself.
It took a mullet.
Hey,
The mullet
Yeah.
convinced me.
so that's what.
Mullet. Have I seen?
What is
Hey,
happening?
but to be honest, yeah,
Bro,
some
all of
people
y'all
actually do
looking like
post for
Rufus
themselves.
from Kim Possible.
Oh wow.
I know who he's talking about.
No, No. No. Don't do that.
Why is this becoming such a thing? Rihanna did it, right? And Rihanna looks good, but we have to
Really
remember that
see this
Rihanna's not a human.
Still didn't look too great
Yeah,
on
it didn't
her.
look that great. But
Yeah.
it looks
But you kinda-
like if you could ever make it a 10, it's on Rihanna.
On her, yeah.
If that was a 10.
She's not a
See
human.
Rihanna. Yeah.
She is a celebrity.
Which one?
Like,
Yes,
you see it?
but actually, but then again, there's a group of guys that like that though.
That's true. Oh, do you reckon a guy that has a mullet
Will
like
like
would love
a
a
girl
girl
with
that
a
has a
mullet?
mullet, or is it?
Maybe.
That just
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
Frankston
You
to
like
me,
that,
bro.
Daniel?
Huh?
I don't like it either, but it's as good as
It's
ever
okay.
looked.
It's okay. It's
Nah,
actually
it's not cute.
okay. Well, it's not cute then.
Punk rocker,
Sorry
bro.
to anyone who has a
Would
mullet.
you let your little son have a rat's tail?
Oh, jeez.
I
I
kinda
remember
like
when...
Nah.
Yeah, but
Wait, I just...
Right.
You can't really do it black.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how to
Yeah,
work with,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Bro, it's bunny tail, just bunch up as a ball.
Bro, I don't know how it's going to work out, yeah. Yeah, legit. Little bunny rabbit tail instead, a little puff there, bro. Nah. But I would, you know what? I would let my son get dreads, bro. Not dread, braids, twists, something like that. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with
Twist.
dreads?
Like
Nah,
clean,
twist,
keeping
bro.
them clean, twists, nice.
Yeah,
ones.
like bro,
Nice
with,
dreads
with
are
a
nice.
tasty hairline and a nice fade, bro.
Yeah.
Fam.
why show guys this photos?
Yeah, that's is this
Nah.
the yeah. I know what he should. Bro,
I'm trying to talk. This guy showed me some.
It's the hair, bro.
Let me see it.
I don't care about anything else.
Oh,
Don't turn to the phone.
of course.
turn the phone to the camera.
Can you imagine? Ow!
Yourself in the mouth.
Yeah.
What?
I hit my tooth.
Oh, lols. I said,
my
bro,
gosh.
bro, I tried to save you. I said, which angle do I click? Oh, jeez, man. Fam, yeah, it was only this week that I finally was like, yo, having a son might be a vibe.
Wait, what do you mean?
So we were driving. You know, Mom's birthday celebrations. That was on a Sat. Yeah, man, we had a great time, by the way, man. Guys, I'll give you the itinerary.
birthday, Mo.
Yeah,
Thank
birthday,
you.
Mo. Yeah, she was kind of mad. We didn't post on the
No,
Discussion
not
podcast
post.
page.
The episode that I wasn't here dropped on my birthday.
Yeah, we didn't.
None of y'all said nothing.
Bro, we couldn't. We didn't do the mathematics. We
and
didn't-
he even ended the episode. Noah was like, "Who's Ma?" Oh, okay.
Oh,
True.
so we didn't. Yeah,
Anyways, it's fine.
that is right. We didn't do the math right.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, we didn't do the
Next
maths,
year,
bro.
maybe.
We thought this episode was gonna drop on the 18th
We
of
didn't do
May.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, long day, long day.
I don't know, long day,
That is-
long day.
That's also someone's birthday, isn't it? Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah.
Yeah. What you
Yeah,
gonna say?
so we were vibing, man. We we're driving in that, yeah. And then I looked over and I saw, I guess it was the mother, right? It was the mom, and she was driving with her daughters, I'm assuming, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. Like they're going on a a little trip. Like it just looked cute.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they were having
love
fun. Like the girls were having fun and they're with their
Together,
mother.
yep.
I'm guessing. And then yo, bro, imagine like
Kidnapping.
yeah, and I'm there like, oh, bro, I was like, whoa,
That'd be
hold
pretty
on,
bad.
damn,
crying of joy.
and I'm like, oh, bro, but
Why
yeah.
is she keep putting them in the boot?
Legit, I was like, nah, it looked good, yeah. From what I saw, it didn't look
It
like
looked-
kidnapping.
yeah,
It
yeah.
looked nice, yeah. And then I told Mao, like, oh, look, I wonder if it was a family. I wonder what the dad's doing, or if there's sons, I wonder what they're doing. Like, if they're not with them. And I was like, oh, like it'd actually be cute. I imagine one day, you go out with the daughters, and then I'm just stuck with this boy, yeah, with the son. And I was like, yo,
It's gonna be a vibe.
it actually might be a vibe.
It's actually gonna be a vibe.
Imagine, yeah, like it's a chill day. We're playing PlayStation. Cool. That's
Bro, I
one
love
level.
that. I love that.
Imagine we went to the park. Let's play this sport. Let's do a one-on-one.
Let's go shoot
play
some hoops.
drills. Let's go swimming. All of that. Cool. Imagine let's sit down and watch anime together, bro.
Oh, shake my hand, mate. Well
I said
Well
I
done.
might need a son, bro.
Well done, mate.
I said I might need a
I'm
son.
forcing my kids to watch anime.
Bro, if he doesn't like it, I might actually
might
have
have
to
to,
call
hey.
up that CPS, bro. Child Protective Services, bro. I think I got one for you, bro. like actually, bro.
How can we help you? My son don't like anime.
But
It is nice though.
yeah, man. So I was like, yeah, this actually
Calls
might,
Child Protective Services. You got to complain about your parents? Nah, my kid. Take him
that's what
away.
I'm saying, bro. But like, yeah, that actually might be cool, bro. Like, yeah,
But
like
you just
dang.
want a daughter?
I've just
Daughter
not
just
that I've
feels
not wanted
so
a son, but
pure
yeah,
and
I've like
beautiful.
this
I
is
love.
this
I
is
would love
me
to have a
being
daughter,
a
man.
father to the max,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
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 Investing in this little
Caregiver.
princess's life, yes, But that's maybe that's coming
want
from a
to
toxic
each, bro.
place of thinking that a son doesn't need that as well, That level of care too. It's like, yeah, no,
Maybe it also comes from a normal place of you just think it's cuter to have a girl.
That's true.
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The guy would love a son. Always wanted one.
You?
Little boy. Yeah.
I'll never
so
forget
one
when I was
day.
how old was I at the time? Like 6. My dad one Saturday morning, he's like, "All right, we're gonna go for breakfast tomorrow, like on the Saturday." And it's like we went, like me and him. I still remember the exact location where
Bro,
it
it's
was.
so beautiful.
And it was like we just went to this like random restaurant. It's like a lake next to
Yeah.
it. It wasn't even like fancy, nothing. It was probably like $5 a meal kind of thing.
That's a great
That's-
look at that.
that's-
You saved on
But
money
it's
as
in
well.
my mind, it's like I
You
never
won't
forget
forget
it,
it.
bro. And
Yeah.
I remember we talked about like geography and like a bunch of other little things and whatnot. But it's like it
That's
just
nice.
I need
it
that.
sticks with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like that's one thing I think I'll have in the future. It's like every like because I want a bunch of kids. I'd say minimum 4. Yeah, it's like if you got 4,
Crikey.
like every Saturday morning you take out one of them. Like over
As
the
in,
month.
okay.
Yeah. And it's like
Yeah.
just do
Spend
some
some time.
activity with
Yeah.
Nah, it's things like that, bro. It's actually tasty.
Wait, if you got 4, you take one each month and
Yeah.
leave the other 3 at home.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
what
so
is
you
it?
go, all right.
One-on-one time.
Like yeah,
No,
like,
legit
like
though.
I said,
This is
in
our
the first week I'm
Yeah.
gonna take out this kid, and the second week I'll take out this kid.
But you just take them all
this
together. What do you mean?
And then you do it
Nah,
all together.
because you also need that one-on-one.
One-on-one.
time.
Yeah.
Like that's my dad, not our dad.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Nah, actually.
What if you have a big family? How do you do that now?
Bro, we work it out.
split it.
Boy, and you got a successful business?
If it's successful, other people work for me, bro.
Come on. Damn, Carlos. Limited mindset. Wow.
You think I'm gonna be working 5 days a week in the future?
Sorry, man. I apologize for that.
Yeah, you better.
Oh, wow. No, that is, bro, that's what you just said is crazy.
That's actually
Fam, no, bro,
building
think
that
about that
one-on-one
phrase.
relationship.
Like, this is not our dad. This is my dad. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
That is nice.
being a parent to your individual child as
Because-
opposed to your children, bro.
Also, the more
Damn.
you make each child feel like that is my dad, the more
Collectively.
they feel like that is our dad.
And the more they feel like this is our family
Yes.
even now, bro.
Yeah,
And they're gonna go
look
through
out
like
for each other more.
different
Wow.
stages in life, like
Absolutely.
teenager or primary school, whatever. So it's like
I guess it
let
depends-
me
yeah.
just
On the
get
age
to
gap,
know you
obviously,
at
yeah.
every
Yeah.
stage.
Bro, that's
yeah.
so tasty, man.
That is nice. It's a good idea.
And these man them are still saying, "Oh, I had to be with the children on the weekend. That's being my wife." What?
That is literally like they say. I'm like, that is the dream. You are living my wildest dreams.
Wildest
What are you complaining about?
With all the imagination in his big head.
What you gotta say that, man?
Nah,
I'm
that's
actually keen for you guys to like do that because it is something that you guys
Yeah.
do talk about.
Well, best
And, like,
believe all of us
I
still
can just
taking
see
our
it
kids.
in your eyes. You just
Oh, we love that. We would love
love
that.
it.
Bro, imagine we're taking our kids to the park. They're running around. We're having a good chat, bro.
Yeah.
Having a good chat.
and then you tell your stupid kid, hey. That's all I want to do.
And then
I need one day in my
Tell
life,
him off.
bro.
Carl's kid comes up to me. Hey, go tell that one was my kid. Hey, dad, don't tell him do that.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Bro, and then all three of them, their big ass heads come over. Hey, and they talk to I don't know whose parent they want to stay over at their house or something. You know what I mean? They come over. Hey, can we? Oh, come on, man.
Can we go to Noah's house?
Hey.
Yes.
After the park, no, we're gonna go watch a movie together.
I can't wait for like
How do we get rid of them, bro?
15ish.
No, all of us go and watch a movie.
Oh,
like,
the kids.
With the kids.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
That would be nice.
no Incredibles 3.
Yo, because if it comes out in another 20 years,
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm forcing them to watch 1 and 2.
or you do
3, we're
marathon.
going to the
Yeah, you
movies
guys
together,
have a
bro.
marathon.
That's
like
how we do that.
Incredibles marathon.
oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, fam.
So that means you guys have to like around the same time.
Yeah, we actually do.
So they grow up.
shoot the
Same
club
age.
up.
Guys, you got to plan this.
on the same night. Everyone in the same.
Wow, wow, wow,
like a
wow,
terrorist
wow.
organization shooting up this club, bro. What are you saying?
And there's a difference right now. The guy said on the same night.
in the same room.
wait, what?
3, 2, 1, go.
Nah. This guy.
I'm done with this guy.
He's moving like you, bro. Don't want to see how we feel, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't know. Dang, man.
That means I got to get along with your wives. So I
Bro,
mean,
can you imagine you actually
guys' spot is you.
I would like you also like that's kind of nice, spicy, bro. Because we wouldn't care.
What?
We would care.
Well, if there's beef or something, you guys don't care.
Yo, I had these 2 friends in high school. Yeah?
Are you referring to when the wives don't get along?
Yeah.
Long day. Long day.
I had these 2 friends in high school.
The girlfriends or
the guys? They
Yeah.
were the best of friends.
Yeah.
Their dads were the best of friends. Their dad haven't spoken to each other for like 5 years now because the moms don't like each other.
Would you guys do that? Would you do that?
Nah, bro.
Nah, hey, y'all might have to figure
I
that
think
out.
it's
Or
different
just
though,
let
because
her,
If the
bro.
wives don't
Yeah.
like each other, it's fine. The boys still having the boys' night, bro.
Yeah, no
It
cap,
just, it
bro.
just sucks that you can't come along as well.
Yeah.
We want you to come, but you can't get along. It is what it is.
We'll
Yeah,
get
what
along.
it is,
And this is how you know they're selfish. they're not willing to
Yeah.
put that on
To
the
let you
side
guys have
for the
fun.
greater good.
Yeah.
The great community.
Yes,
Oh,
because I know us
gosh.
guys. Hey, I don't like him, but I like this. So we're good.
Yeah, it's madness, bro. Well, dang. I want to ask you, man, what's going on in this world? Like, stuff's still going crazy, bro. Like,
India.
yeah, it's a madness, bro.
I've been seeing
Carlos,
that
what
a
you
lot.
read as you see?
Wait,
is-
what?
Nothing. I don't know.
Every time you do the accent, this numbers skyrocket.
Bro, you're rude.
Hey, what's
bro.
going on in India though?
400,000
It's apparently
cases
madness,
a day,
bro. What? Who?
Oh, are you talking about
400,000
the
cases
oh,
a
are you
day.
talking about the coronavirus?
Bro, it's still live and
pretty
active,
crazy.
bro.
Oh,
It's still
okay.
out here.
Wow.
Like, we're
Yes.
proper doing life and doing our thing, but it's real.
It's actually
like, it's
wild.
because of how detached now. I mean, I don't know
It's
if
not
I
real for us anymore.
I don't know if I can narrow it down to just the fact that people aren't traveling and going out as much, but that also plays a role because it's like the people that are normally going around, there's content coming from these places because
Yeah.
they're filming this, you're talking about this experience, that. But the world is really, really now moving into, hey man, well, let's work on us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're in this bubble that I forgot. Like other
what's-
countries are
what-
still going
you
through.
know- Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
America is also still going
Yes.
through it.
Yeah, they
I
are.
only recently clocked that, like, because I don't care too much about like the whole COVID situation, like the masks and all kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I was never like, oh, you have to.
Patient
I was
zero.
like, I'll do it,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna be one of those people. But it's like, I'll do it for the
Big
greater
gun.
good.
For
But
the-
I wasn't
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, this is absolutely essential, or the lockdown must be harsher and whatever.
Yeah.
But the other day,
On that march in Danny on
No one knows
looking at-
leading that.
it was a bunch of wogs. But it's like the other day I'm looking through Instagram stories and all these like people are taking kids to like the Wiggles concert.
yeah.
Bro, people are
Weekend.
sitting next to each other and everything. I was like, it's not safe. I was like, wow, we're actually
very,
doing real
COVID
good here.
safe.
Like,
Yeah.
we're not
nah.
like the rest of the world.
So what's going
Yeah.
on in India exactly,
Bro, they're like
the
doing
numbers are
mass cremations, bro.
Yeah.
because they cremate by religion.
Oh, yeah,
as
true
well,
that. Yeah.
Right, so they're just heaping piles.
Yeah,
man.
but it's like
and it's like insane.
you get like the aerial shot, and it's like you just see how many different piles they're doing. It's mad, bro.
no way.
But like, because they cremate, and it's like obviously you get the ashes back. Well, can you just imagine they're just scooping whatever ashes?
Bro, that's what, bro. That's,
yours.
that's how many people just going. That's how many people,
they
bro.
just-
Wow, man.
You're saying 400,000 cases a day.
day.
That
And
number
no,
doesn't
no,
even-
no.
Apparently, the
whoa.
government is downplaying the number of deaths. They're just saying
Yeah.
sickness.
Yep.
So a day,
Crazy.
Yeah.
a day,
Bro, I was reading like some
billion people.
actually I wasn't even reading.
Plus.
Someone who like one of my coworkers, her family is in India. She told me that like people are saying like fire extinguishers masked as oxygen tanks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously this is what a lot of
There's
people need.
a-
Like people are doing that in this moment now.
There's a video of like this police officer going up to poor people and stealing the oxygen tank off them and giving it to a rich person. Because apparently, like, people are getting bribed or whatever. And I think that's where like these countries are blessed. There's corruption in every single country.
Yeah,
Ours
for
is
sure.
always high level. I think the problem with developing world, third world, whatever you want to call it, is that there is so much low level corruption
Yeah.
that everyone gets screwed over so bad.
Yeah, wow.
That's scary. Like, but then it's like, can you blame like the police officers who are earning almost nothing as well? And it's like, well, I got to
Yeah.
provide for my family. I don't know. Right?
In that situation, what is morals?
What is morals?
Yeah,
Well, the interesting that came from that was
damn.
the I saw a post, and I guess some people it's different when you have family back, in the place in it specifically in family back in India and things like that. But I saw a post about someone coming for the white yoga community. Yeah,
I love this.
and the post was like, did I send a screenshot of the actual post itself?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to find
That's
it.
why I replied.
The post, it said far out, bro. How much did we send that much, or am I just trash at searching?
Silence.
The post said the silence of the white yoga community in quotations in the face of mass COVID death in India is not surprising, but it is vile AF. Okay.
Shut up.
This guy.
These two right here.
What if these?
They can't control
This angle on the camera right here. It doesn't represent the rest of the Destruction podcast.
The red camera.
This angle right here.
Bro, I'm not in this.
But fam, so I saw that
Not
post,
Indian.
yeah? This guy. bruh. And I was like, I don't know what they expected, like them to do.
Why yoga community in particular?
Because obviously yoga
Yoga
has
is-
roots in like, you know, Indian culture and like that.
Buddhism.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and yeah. So it's like,
yeah.
and obviously for the most part, now you think of yoga and you're thinking of like a white person doing yoga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Lorna Jane leggings and all them ones.
yeah.
there, you know what I'm saying?
Lululemon.
Dang. Be looking, bro. But yeah, I was like, bro, what did they expect? Like, I don't know what I wanted. I don't get that post,
I
bro.
don't know how much you can hold people accountable for things that are like very ambiguously related.
Oh wait, because you were rude. You were rude.
I
What you
wasn't
said
rude.
next?
I was practical.
You talking about? Do you remember what you said?
Yes.
It's you.
Yeah.
The hummus one. Yeah. you want to say it?
Sure.
said
Because you
sure.
said that, you know, the silence of white yoga community in the face of this is not surprising, but vile. And I was like, well, the silence of the
Hummus
enjoying community in the face of Palestinian genocide is silent.
This guy's rude. Man said
But that's all
the
that
hummus
is.
enjoying community.
People love hummus all around the world.
Yeah.
And
They
they're
do.
dissecting it as well. They're making chocolate flavored hummus. It's disgusting.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, I don't. White people always take it too far.
This is what they do, bro.
But,
Identification.
Literally. But have you seen what's happening in Palestine right now?
No.
Bro, because obviously it's Ramadan and like holy month for the Muslims and
Yep.
stuff, and like they're praying in public, bro. And Israel's just dropping bombs.
Oh,
on them.
whoa.
way.
Like in public spaces. and
Whoa. Wait.
evacuating.
That's crazy.
But how do you do that and get away with it, dog?
Bro, that was crazy, man.
You
Whoa.
can.
Like all these in.
But what I'm saying is like regardless, like that's the reality, and it really really sucks, and you know it's a shame. It shouldn't happen to Palestine, but it's like when it comes to this, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you stop that falafel, bro. That belongs to Palestine. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really isn't that deep in that sense. It's a deep issue, but it's not related to this thing. I'm not going to hold people accountable for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like,
feel
bro,
you.
yeah. That's,
What about the
pretty-
black yoga loving community? What about the Arab yoga loving community?
It's a thing of like people trying to cause divide and being angered, I guess, or hurt and feeling the hurt of other humans in moments,
Yeah.
but they're not actually knowing where to put that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
you
Yeah, that's
feel
true.
like you're doing something with your anger when you're yelling at people, in this instance, yelling at the white yoga community that are staying silent in the face of the, you know, COVID situation. It's like, that's really actually just misplaced anger, you know what I'm saying? Or misplaced energy or hurt. Because, wait.
Does anyone
what
even
are they
think
gonna-
of
we just
India
want to
when they
place
do
our
yoga?
yoga, though.
Huh?
Does anyone even think of India when
I mean,
they
it
do
depends on
yoga?
the type. I guess there's some ones where it's like these, even the words. I think even yoga is a Indian word, fam.
Yoga.
Or what? Is,
Sure, it is.
Yeah,
Shampoo is.
shampoo.
Indian word.
ShamWow. I don't know where that came from.
Wait, what? I just think we're
Sounds,
just trying to.
wow, that really does sound Indian now.
What, shampoo?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, see, this guy's very rude.
Hey, I'm just trying to sound it out so I can
Shut
believe
up,
Bro, if
bro.
you try to say, bro, this is how you do it.
He's gonna get us canceled.
Man, turn off this whole damn thing, bro. But yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. Like,
Why not just call everyone out then for
Yes,
not,
but
you
that's
know,
kinda what it
standing
should
up
be.
for everything? It's like,
That's true. That's
Pink
true.
nails? What are you? White? I don't know.
sorry.
It felt appropriate.
Wow. Okay. This
I don't
goes-
know. I'm just trying.
This goes South A.
I'm trying.
Sorry.
oh man, yeah, no, it's wild.
Stupid
bro.
ass
It's
socks.
interesting, bro.
Banker.
I said banker. What?
I don't know. I'm stressed.
Nah,
I need to
man,
make these jokes connect.
I feel you, bro.
You
It's
know,
not
hey,
working,
you
bro.
have a good rest. Try again tomorrow. You know what I mean?
I don't know. But no, it is a madness though. I guess I wanted us to realize like, yeah, things are still popping as well, bro. Like, it is still kind
Really,
of crazy.
it doesn't stop, man.
I don't know what we can do.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
I was
Yeah,
trying to think of a song with this.
Don't like
Hey, guys, let's be serious.
But yeah, nah,
Thank you,
stuff's still
thank
going
you.
on, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro.
What? Hey, I think that's us, bro.
Oh my days.
We'll go
what happened
crazy.
to you, bro?
Huh?
I was dying in the corner, bro.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
laugh at him and then I choked.
This is gracious, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, be grateful,
What do you
bro.
guys think of people that snort when they laugh?
I love it.
Snort.
It depends.
I kind of
Only when like you're hitting a very
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
laugh.
That's
not,
how you know you
just
made him laugh.
general, Yeah.
Them ones like is obnoxious or
Wait,
like
if a guy does it, it's so disgusting. If a girl does it, it's kind of cute.
Whoa.
Wait, what's
It's
wrong
like
when a guy does it?
Yeah.
What's wrong? If
it
a girl
is kind
does
of
it,
yeah, it
though?
is a little cute, I guess.
With a girl.
No, they're not the guy, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Hey,
whoa.
you really trying to marry me?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, because it's like she's just like
It's dorky.
relaxed
It's that,
and
yeah,
dorky.
yeah.
And,
That's what it kind of
yeah, but
ties
when a
in
guy
with.
does it, like, what? What? Why'd you do that?
You sounds like a guy that would walk around with a brown paper
Bro,
bag
that's
at,
just- no,
at
you're-
1 p.m.,
You're
bro.
just a pig. You didn't snort. You said oink.
Oh my.
Nah, see, this guy is very
Toxic.
Alright, so guys don't snort around no, bro. It's not
No,
gonna
you
go
know,
for you
guys-
after that.
guys can admire other guys. Like you guys can
Oh, of course.
Can
find
admire.
things that other guys do.
course.
Like like that's not. I don't know if it's cute. Can you say like
Cute
it's
would be very.
No, like, you know the way
Very
you compliment
wild.
girls.
I love
you
the way
can
you're dressed, bro.
compliment
So
guys.
cute. Nah, you just be like, that's fly. That's cool.
yeah.
I don't have a problem
You have
complimenting other
swag,
guys. I'm not
man.
gonna.
You look
I'm
handsome.
not gonna find something cute though. But I don't have a.
Even
I can.
handsome feels kind of crazy.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro.
Wait, what do you mean? Handsome is a nice
I can
compliment.
admit it. Like it's a classy comment and stuff, but just like in a, but
say it.
that requires a moment. Like if I see my guy in a suit, I'll be like, yo, you look handsome today, bro. But if it's just like a regular, bro, you look handsome, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Why
cool with
not?
that. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
So what you not cool with them?
No, I'm cool there. Like, whatever. But bro, I was listening to 90s Babies and the guest was almost talking about, you know, Damson Idris, yeah?
Yes.
Um,
Love that man.
and all these girls love Damson Idris now.
Did you see
Yeah.
the DM he got?
Damson? No.
Anyway, keep going.
Yeah.
I'll talk about
So,
it.
remember it.
You
all
just
these-
son it.
No, bruv.
Oh,
Don't worry, man. Just stay there.
sorry.
Damn city.
Wait. Wait, no, sorry.
Like what the heck? But yeah, like all these girls love him, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like a girl's putting up a post about him, and then a guy comments is like, "Yeah, bro, that brother beautiful, bruv." It's like I get it, bro.
It's nice. Yeah.
I don't have like I can appreciate it, bro. Like if you can't, then you actually are just hating. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If you can't appreciate, you're actually just hating, bro.
If that's how you feel inside, just say it.
Yeah,
If you
legit.
keep it inside,
What was the-
now you just don't.
You're a hater.
what was the DM?
No, I hate about it. It's like, yeah.
So I'm on Twitter yesterday, and I see Damson Idris tweet, and he's replied to this. I got you, bro. I'm gone. Promise. Yeah, listen to this.
Look, bro, we need to talk. Stop posting shit on social media. Like, stop. Every time you post something, women go crazy, bro. Like, I've been DMing this girl for 3 weeks straight. Every time I think I'm making progress or I'm getting somewhere, you post something, and then she ghosts me for like 4 or 5 days, bro. Stop. Please. Like, take a break from Instagram. Take a social media break, bro. Go on a spiritual journey. It's Ramadan. Go center yourself. Feel me? Go get right with God. Go do something. Just stay off social media, bro. Please. We dark skinned. We gotta stick together. You're not helping.
Random guy
upset.
sends this to him.
Sound like Tariq, bro.
Killed me.
Oh man, no, that's
so
facts.
funny.
But hey, that's when you're coming from a healthy point as a
That
man
is-
yourself,
yeah.
bro. When you can appreciate that, you
I
you
see
healthy
it,
too. I
but
see
it's
it.
annoying.
Yeah, man. Hey man, yeah, let's wrap it up, bro.
Yes. All right.
Skedaddle
Thank you
out
for
here,
joining us
cuz.
for another episode.
Yes, sir.
We'll catch you on episode
Catch you on-
97.
That's
Stay
the
safe.
one.
Stay humble.
Drop all the comments in them ones, yeah. Please,
sure.
please,
Give
please,
like. Please give like.
likes, man.
Give me likes.
bro.
Give me money.
Week
Share
in,
it.
week out, we here. You get
Every
me?
day.
Every day, bro.
Name another podcast in Melbourne that's done this.
Oh damn.
Wait.
Insert waiting music here.
All right. Peace out. Take care.
Ladies, man. Y'all stay blessed.